Hello everyone and welcome to Roll for Puns, Tomb of Annihilation, Session 18. Nick, you might want to mute the stream on your side if you're hearing me double.
Yeah, I am.
Good job. Welcome everyone, welcome.
And if you're hearing him triple, it's because you still have it open in the web app.
That sounds about right.
God, I thought I'd just been warped to an alternate dimension or something. I'm good. We're good. Everything's
sure?
fixed. Mildly.
All right, Sean, who's doing recap?
Nick.
Fuck.
I'll be honest, he did recap last time, if you remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I'm an asshole, so...
The only thing I remember is the thing that we're not supposed to talk about, which is the banana incident.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the only thing you remember, then you certainly can't talk about that. So, David, what happened last time?
Not a lot. Not a lot happened last time. We learned a bit more about the magic items that are around us. And
I'm back. Sorry for the delay.
Welcome back, Kyle. Welcome back.
We're live.
Yes, we are. We learned a bit more about the magic items that Artis has, specifically the ring, and that there are many people after him. That's really the most important thing that happened. We traveled
the fairy dragon?
A little fairy dragon asshole.
Didn't we fight some fucking Transformer little goblin things? Some WWE nonsense.
I wouldn't call that a significant plot point last session.
It really
was a thing that happened.
Like, really, the only things that really stood out besides goblins standing on top of each other was Artis's magic item and Azaka going off because full moon.
And Fairy Dragon.
And Stream Deck has a software update. Remind me later, stupid thing. Yeah, that's really the most important stuff. The Fairy Dragon happened. Callus and Lowrun learned about a potion maker, and we just kept heading towards the Arakakra village.
We sure did.
And nobody died.
No. Nobody important anyway.
I hear food of some kind.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Yep, I figured that was Kyle. So, Sean.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
So, Sean, take us away through the magical adventure of the Tomb of Annihilation.
Alright, so you guys are about a day out from, maybe a day and a half, from, Curse Sable here. Let's just say it's morning, because I got 5 hours of sleep last night.
That's fair.
That's
That is fair.
You think that's bad? I was literally staring at the Twitch app instead of my actual screen, and I was wondering what was going on.
Why can't I roll my dice? I keep clicking this, and it just makes it
exactly.
stop working for a second.
God. Man, why is this not working? Why is Blade's player sheet up on the screen?
I was very confused.
Does this mean I get to play as Blade now?
Oh.
He might live longer.
I doubt it.
But Callus got a nat 19.
Yeah, he did.
Woo! So if it's morning now, does that mean we get a long rest?
Yeah, sure. You can have a long rest.
Yay, heal me those 3 points. Kyle, stop dying.
And Kyle.
Kyle needs a longer rest than the rest of us.
He seems to have caught cold over the night.
Okay.
Callus is ready to murder everyone, don't worry. What?
That actually makes me mildly concerned.
Callus, what are you working on? If you need to DM me something, just let me know.
Oh my god.
So, who wants to
Alright.
go into the forest alone with me? Don't worry about it.
So, advantage survival check?
Do we have to eat our
That
rations,
depends.
or did we
Where are
already
you
do
heading?
that?
You
Towards
need to
the
eat the
monastery.
rations because you definitely.
It's a
I
new
I already
bar.
used my ration.
Well, I was talking to the person who asked.
I didn't hear.
So which way towards the monastery? Because it's a bit southeast of you, and you can either go south or you can go directly southeast. But this thing's like southeast. So which hex do you want to go into?
Let's go southeast. Or southwest. 'Cause
Yes,
it would be
that's what I meant.
southwest.
Yes. Look, 5 hours of sleep.
That's fine. We
Well,
got
Okay. So you're
Am I
heading in
judging
that
you?
direction. I'm
Uh,
judging me. If you could go ahead and roll your survival check, you are on the map. So
Yeah, I'm guiding seal.
all right, not bad.
Is it not bad or is it not
So you
good?
believe you're heading this way.
How did we end up back at Port Nyanzaru?
Oh no!
When did we hit the river?
Why are we in the middle of the ocean?
Weren't we on an island? Why is there desert?
Wasn't it a jungle island? How'd we end up in Arguteria?
I didn't know this world had a moon. Why are we on the moon?
You knew this world had a moon.
Man, what's that? A second moon?
Why is the moon bigger than I remember? Oh, that's the planet.
What would happen if Azaka was on the moon? How does that work?
Well, first of all, she'd probably die from having no oxygen.
She's damage resistant to like everything.
Not from not having oxygen.
Oh my god, Nick. I mean,
All right,
if
so yeah, nothing
God.
super interesting occurs here.
cool. That means
Is
we're
anyone
almost
doing
there.
anything today? You guys are almost there.
Is this resting at the camp that you're talking about?
Throughout the day or at the camp.
Well,
Um,
throughout the day, I'm guiding. So,
Yeah.
Once we get to camp, I want to make my insect repelling plant into the actual insect repellent.
Okay, roll a medicine check for me.
I'm gonna take a 19.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm still gonna roll the pun. Well, let's spare them for a change.
All right. So how many uses do I get out of it?
What did we name the item? Let me double check.
Small clump of insect repellent plant.
10.
Is
Oh.
10. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3.
Anybody else working on anything? Making anything? Getting anything from a jar?
What kind of jar?
Hunting for food?
I'll hunt. I will
do
attempt
you
to hunt
want people
What are
to
you
know?
hunting?
anything I can eat.
So there's a T-Rex over there.
Actually, no. I'd like to search for hidden caches.
Oh my god. We just
bringing-
got Alice.
Are you
Yeah.
bringing anyone with you?
Run would go with you if you asked.
Dragon bait, if he wants. Unless he hates me.
Well, hasn't Dragonbait and Artist been going off doing their own thing?
They have.
They
For
have,
the most
but
part.
Dragonbait did go with
Dragon
us the
Bait's
one
gone
time.
with a couple of times.
So
I guess
if you
it-
ask him before he leaves, you
I guess it's me and the dwarf.
did you ask Dragonbait before he left though?
I don't know. That's a Sean thing. Is he already gone?
I said, if you have anything that you wanted to do during the day, if you want to try to ask him.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, roll
I-
persuasion.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right.
No.
Ah,
So it's just you and the dwarf.
me and the dwarf. Let's do this.
Blade
It's
would
okay, we
see
never talk anyway.
Blade would see you guys going off and be like, "Hey, I was gonna go search for stuff out there anyway. Want me to join?"
Sure.
I was only going so you didn't have to go alone, so why not? Callus, you're alone at the camp. Good luck with Azaka.
He just
I
can't
moved
win.
Cam. I moved
Okay.
He
Cam.
moves camp.
Azaka, we're moving Cam.
All right, Azaka,
Azaka
pack up
helps.
everything.
Azaka.
Zaka helped you pack up.
We move it like, I don't know, like a good 50, like 70 feet south.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, there's a good wooded area over there that's kind of out of sight.
Then I go back to making my insect repellent.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Maybe this way I can finally ditch artists.
But you'll also ditch.
The rest
No,
of
you're
the
not
party.
losing anybody important, so.
I have Azaka, that's fine.
So, what you guys looking for?
I'm looking for a staff of the. No, just kidding.
Motherfucker, if you find it, you better give it to me.
God.
You're allowed to look for it. Whether or not you find it is a completely.
You know what?
different
Fine.
story.
I'm looking for a staff of the Magi. Just you know,
Okay.
Can I give
roll.
him guidance?
I need you to roll history to see if you know what that is.
that
you.
thing that I have a -2 in. Sure. 1 second. Oh, this will be good.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You haven't heard of it.
Damn. I'm looking for any hidden loot. I hope that's specific enough. Yeah.
You needed to roll a 30 on the D20 to
Nah, just-
know what it is.
No, you
I
just
was so
needed the
close.
20 total.
Oh my god. But can I give him guidance, or would that take too long? Because he's searching.
Oh, you can give him guidance. So you're looking for, essentially places where people would have stored things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, if I find an herbalism kit.
Do it. You fucking won't.
I'm gonna laugh if he does.
I will be so happy.
You'll be salty, let's be real.
Cows will be salty as fuck. I will be happy.
Alright. Blade, are you looking for something different, or are you helping them?
I'm helping them, but also keeping an eye out for any strange, different fruits.
Oh, he's looking for
Alright.
weird fruit.
Okay. So that's going to be your own check. That's what you're doing then?
Yep.
Just kind of being around them, looking for
Yep, I'm
fruits
staying.
and such?
I'm staying with the squishies, but looking around for strange fruits.
Okay. How far out are you guys going?
I got Blade with me. I don't know. 250, 500 feet?
Oh my god,
Okay, you're
that
feeling
is a
brave, got
very
it.
much different.
You're
Listen,
feeling brave.
we have
Okay.
Blade, and Blade is immortal. We'll be fine.
And famous last words.
All right. So, Lauren, who are you helping specifically?
I
Are
already
you
gave it to
helping-
Sly. Because Sly,
He
specifically
needs it.
because Sly asked me to help him. And then Blade was like, hey, can I come along with you guys? So I was like, okay. Sly
Okay,
asked.
so are you aiding him as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Here
So, Sly,
comes
you
the
can roll.
T-Rex.
You can roll with advantage. We'll go with investigation.
Oh, this is going to be embarrassing.
You dropped a 4.
I did.
All right. And Blade, I'd say nature.
That's what I figured.
All right.
But you also got a...
4s all around.
You know how much I'd laugh if I found a herbalism kit.
Oh my god, I think Kyle would quit. I think he'd actually leave.
I think I'd hear a desk flip.
And then the sound of a disconnect as his computer crashes.
Yeah. And neither of you guys find anything. There's the area around seems to be relatively picked clean for some reason.
Man, it's like we're near a city or something.
Suspicious.
Someone's been going along and picking
Wait.
everything up.
We're right next to a monastery. This is probably somewhere where they regularly go to get supplies.
I
Right.
bet they come through and pick up litter. How dare them?
Yeah, Blade, they can fly.
Right. Speaking of flight, Callus, get out of my head.
No, I'm your worst nightmare. Even
When
though
did
you don't
Alice learn
dream.
message?
What
or
makes you think he
sending.
doesn't know? What makes you think he doesn't have it?
He hasn't used it yet.
And
So
Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't
just
have
you
reason to think you
assuming.
have it.
He has a whole book full of spells. You don't know
So are
what's
we
in there.
heading back, guys, or do you want to do
Yeah,
something
looks like there's nothing here. Let's head back.
We have to tell Callus we found something, or he'll laugh at us.
Just let
Hey,
him
hold
laugh.
on,
He
hold
seems
on.
stressed lately.
I have these bananas. We found these
I
bananas.
love it.
They have brown spots on them now.
You know what? I'll try and cook them.
You're gonna make banana bread?
When we get back to base, I'm gonna cook those bananas.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, go right
You
ahead.
guys get back to base.
No, we don't. They moved it.
Oh, you get back to where you think base is. The tents are gone.
Mm. Whoever did this is a better thief than I.
I'm
Oh my god!
I'm looking around.
Fucking hell!
I'm looking around to see is there anything that would have indicated a scuffle or anything.
Okay, make me investigation.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's one spot where Callus tripped, so there's a weird
Someone
slidey
seems
mark
to
on the ground.
someone seems to have fought with a tent over here.
I am fairly dexterous, thank you very much.
Fine, Azaka tripped.
I doubt that very much.
I doubt that too.
Plus, if she would have tripped, she would have landed on all fours.
Ah. All right. Anyway, no, there doesn't really seem to be a scuffle around.
Making life difficult for the
It's like they disappeared.
Guys, they disappeared.
Yes, Blade, that's why we're looking around for them.
But there's
That
no sign of
sucks.
there's no sign of a
Does that mean
scuffle.
Does that
They
mean I'm not
poofed.
getting paid?
They poofed.
From what I understand, you weren't getting paid in the first place, Sly.
I need to have a talk with that man if I find him.
You know what? Where's Artist and Dragonbait?
Hold on. Blade puts his hand to his head. Do I know where they are?
Oh my god.
As Artist walks up behind you. Oh, did we move camp or something?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Do you see it? Because it's just gone.
Wait, hold on. Who was left at camp? You guys were out exploring. We went out exploring.
So it
What-
was just Callus and Azaka.
They're dead. They're fucking dead.
No, I think Azaka's fine. Callus might be dead.
Well, let's just walk towards the village.
I mean, we could.
Alice, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm keeping an ear out for them.
All right. Are you trying to be quieter?
Not really. Just
Okay.
he's probably laughing at this point at them.
Okay, yeah. So after a little while, you guys do hear a little bit of laughter in the distance.
I pull out my crossbow.
I unsheath my bow.
I go to hide.
Lauren's like, what are you guys doing? It's probably just them.
Who's out there?
Probably Callus.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Listen, if I shoot him, he deserves it.
Can I roll perception now with advantage?
Sly, I could easily kill you.
Oh, wait,
most
that's
things could,
Callus.
That's fair.
And I put away my crossbow. Listen, I had to make sure there was laughter. It could have been the person who kidnapped everybody.
They weren't kidnapped.
We didn't know that until just now.
I just walk back to where the new campsite is.
Also, we need to have a talk. Am I not getting paid? I'm gonna take that as a no.
The payment was the experiences you made.
Sly, I think the payment was the friends you made along the way.
Yes.
I'd like to unsheath my dagger and plunge it into my heart.
Friends are priceless, you know.
All right. So we're all back at camp.
Oh my god.
I just was like, okay, camp's this way, guys.
Worst payment ever.
Oh, this is a better spot. I'm glad you found it.
Yes, that was the plan. Totally wasn't to play a prank on you guys.
Mm-hmm. We found bananas.
Sure you did. Actually, you might have. Those look too old for candy bananas.
Well, Sly said he was going to cook them, so we're going to witness
Yes.
his great cooking again.
This is gonna be better than last time. See, I'll do better this time because I have all the experience and friendship.
Okay, how many bananas are you planning on cooking?
I'm
hide-
cooking the entire thing.
I hide all the cooking equipment.
What makes you think I was gonna use it in the first place?
Yeah, I'm aware. I just don't want you to destroy it.
With my intelligence of 6, these are gonna be some mean bananas.
Hold on, I'm guidancing you. I don't want food to go to waste. I just don't want food to go to waste because no one else is stopping you.
I'm
Oh, no.
about to fucking unripe these bananas.
Blade sits on a nearby stump and just watches.
Now,
I'm just
now those bananas are gonna be sweeter because they're older.
Just look towards Asaka. Just so you know, before I cook these, I'm single.
Oh my
Start
God.
cooking the bananas.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't burn down the place.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's below
Alright.
average.
So what are you trying to make?
That's a good question. What can I do with bananas? I'm trying to make a banana salad. Yeah, it sounds about right.
All right.
I'm gonna take some leaves I find on the ground and take a bowl and just sort of toss the bananas in there and just sort of mush everything up with my hands.
You know, I don't need to add anything else. Okay, that's what happens.
Yeah, maybe some mud for flavor.
As I see him pulling mud and putting it onto the banana, I look inside my chest compartment and be like, no, never mind, and close my chest compartment.
Alright, food's done. I slam the bowl down.
I'm gonna eat the candy
Constitution save.
bananas.
Wait, Constitution?
You said you picked up random leaves on the ground, you threw mud in it, and you just slammed the entire bowl. Constitution save.
Oh, I meant slam it on the ground. Well, yeah, I guess I'll eat it fine. Oh no.
There we go.
It goes down rough, comes out rougher.
I mean, you'll find out tomorrow.
Oh, God. I do believe that was my masterpiece. That was the best thing I've ever cooked.
I believe it.
You know, I actually do believe that is the best thing you've ever cooked.
With these 2 hands and the grace of God, I will be a master chef.
You've got a long road ahead of you.
It's good to have big dreams.
At least the bananas didn't go completely to waste. He's full.
Something tells me I won't need rations tomorrow.
Uh,
Actually, you probably should have unclicked them for today. 'Cause I don't think you're gonna need them.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna eat the
Actually, you probably should have unclicked them for today. 'Cause I don't think you're gonna need them.
No.
No, I think he's going to need them tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but he just ate bananas. So that
They
would
they
go
weren't
over the
very
ration.
filling.
Okay.
The mud was particularly filling.
So
though.
night comes along.
Yep, night's coming along.
If we get attacked by more dwarves. Or not dwarves.
I know.
Well,
I
we did
fucking
get
hate
attacked by
dwarves.
dwarves at one point.
Fucking dwarves, am I right, Callus?
Callus is sleeping in the same tent as a dwarf.
You
sleeping, right? We all know that.
you sly dog.
If I didn't need my intellect so bad, I'd start banging my head against a tree right now.
You picked him as a guide.
I didn't have a lot of options.
You had options.
Anyway, Knight.
He probably had the choice between this one and one that wanted to fight a dragon. So, you know.
You know, I'm regretting not picking the dragon one. Really.
Wasn't the one that wanted to fight a dragon also a dwarf?
Yes.
I'm fine with dwarves.
Apparently.
Magic misled Sly.
Oh my.
Hey man, I'm not gonna kink shame you.
All right. We'll say this is third shift.
Wait. Fuck. I have a really bad case of gas while I'm stealthing.
Third
Yeah.
shift is Blade and Azaka.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, where's everybody sleeping?
In the tent.
Relatively. Okay.
Same place
you
as
two are in a
always.
tent that's
Re-
relatively close to Blade. Blade's kind of next to the tent.
Mm-hmm.
I should cast Mage Armor on myself.
And
real quick.
I always have my glaive nearby in case anything happens.
Are you using the party sheet? Like, we could just mess with our order on there. So, we could get like... That's the tent. Azaka's in an... Well then, who did... where is Azaka's tent from our tent?
Well, Azaka's on patrol.
Right.
Azaka doesn't have a tent per se.
Okay, we should have two tents, because Annette had a tent.
I don't know if I feel comfortable sleeping in that tent.
You don't know.
That is fair, I don't know.
That tent may have been left with Annette.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you guys picked it up because it was too heavy.
Yeah, you know, I have this problem where I don't have a lot of room at the moment.
Well, that'd be solved
Was
soon enough.
overpacked.
Say Artist and Dragon Bait are.
Where would Sly be, Nick?
Sleeping relatively close to Blade.
Honestly, I would probably be face down in a pool of my own vomit somewhere.
So you're a little bit further away from the group.
He's like right there.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
I don't know. Is he actually puking at this point?
I assume I would have passed out eventually.
Did I miss the part where he started puking?
No, you didn't. Nick was just saying that.
Then why are you
So
singing the
I-
puking, Sly?
I don't know.
I think that's the order that we're in. I don't know where Dragon Bait and them are, but
Okay. They're relatively nearby. So, partway through the night,
How many goblins?
let's see.
I'm genuinely terrified of goblins now.
So you're within like what, 10 feet of Blade Sly?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You've alarm is 20 by...
I don't have cough. This.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, 20-foot cube.
Oh,
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Hmm.
Things were coming up in an NPC thing, and there was a reason for it.
Ah.
All right. Blade, go ahead and roll me perception.
Perception. I have a +2. Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, you're definitely gonna get a hit on this then. I have a feeling.
Hmm.
So, as you guys are sleeping, Blade,
Yeah.
you see a humanoid figure, kind of hunched down, suddenly appear right next to Sly.
Oh no.
It's within 10 feet of you.
What are you doing?
so would it set off the alarm?
Wait, where is he standing exactly?
Yeah, if he's standing next to Sly and it's within 10 feet of me, that would set off the alarm.
Because it would have to be here, or in those 3 spots above to be within 10 feet.
Let's see. Let me read alarm really quick. Is it when they step in? Is it?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it should be right when they enter it. Unless they're like tiny or something.
Tiny or larger creature touches or enters the warded area. So if they're even touching
I
it,
define it as entering. Yeah. Okay.
So if they're touching Sly at all, I would know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Callus, you wake up all of a sudden.
Cool. Gonna
As
go and walk out and see what's going on.
there ain't enough time for that. This thing reaches down and
Oh no.
1 second, because he is within 10 feet, does he look hostile?
this thing's reaching down towards Sly. It seems to be moving really quick.
I would, with
Hit
my
it and threaten?
reaction, my glaive would not necessarily hit him, but come right down next to him on the ground. What are you doing?
Completely ignores you. It reaches down and it's gonna slash at Sly here.
Oh, be
Mind
gentle.
spike?
Out of curiosity, though, does my glaive hitting next to him, which would have been right next to Sly, wake Sly up at all?
This is about to wake Sly up.
Well, because my
Oh,
glaive
no.
would have been right near his head, coming down with full force.
Oh, this thing did not stop or acknowledge you. It's after one thing.
He's gonna be up in a second. You guys are just gonna have to let him get hit.
I know. I'm trying
Basically
to.
what's gonna
I'm trying to
happen.
stop the surprise
okay.
hit.
I have another character idea.
Also,
You have
did
two, Nick.
Callus wake up low run, or did he just go out?
Just
No,
went out.
he woke up.
Just
he hasn't
woke
had
up.
he hasn't had a chance to walk out yet.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
bring on the critical hit. Bring on the insta-death. My body is ready.
Just have to look to see what this thing is identified as. Because
These
I'm gonna
things
look on the
always
positive
happen.
side. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like some kind of were creature and I'll gain superpowers.
Yeah, Sean, I was trying to figure out, does it look hostile? Did he have weapons? And you were just like reaching out to slide. That doesn't give me a lot of clues.
it does not have weapons.
Okay.
It does look to have sharp pointed nails.
Pointed nails. Sly, what did you piss off?
I don't know.
1 second. 1 second.
Sounds like a tabaxi.
My scroll wheel is. My scroll wheel is being interesting here. There's an ID name. There we go.
You need a new mouse.
Weren't you going to
know.
get a new mouse?
Yeah, I didn't. Anyway,
So where would Artis and Dragonbait be on in terms of where we are?
Yeah, right. They are not
they'd be a similar distance.
So,
that
like,
doesn't help. Okay.
there and there?
Yeah, how did you get those tokens?
They're part of the token section.
Okay,
Yeah, like we were trying to figure out where they were.
you're relatively close by.
Yeah. Listen, you don't question a DM where he knows where things are. I just went to Tokens Tomb of Annihilation.
You
Okay.
always question the DM.
Never question
No,
the DM.
then the DM gets mad and rocks fall.
They haven't yet.
That's only bad DMs.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Don't worry, I have like 12 new characters I can use.
I might have to borrow one here in a minute.
Are we just rambling and Sean can't go, or are we waiting on Sean?
We're waiting
No,
on
I'm having difficulties with my scroll wheel, and it's pissing me off.
What are you trying to use the
All
scroll
right,
wheel
fuck
for?
it. Fuck it. I was gonna target Sly, but I'll just apply the damage. This thing's sheet is a little bigger, so.
Why can't you just hit Control on Sly to target him?
Because the map's not up. Unless
You can
I
just use the
do that
combat.
here?
You can just use it in the combat tracker.
Yeah.
Nope, does not work like that. By the looks of it.
It does if it's that person's turn.
It is their turn. The token? Is it the token in the combat tracker?
No, click
There
on
we
them.
go. Yeah, no, it's the token in the combat tracker. Okay. All right. Cool.
You fixed it.
I got it.
Okay. All right,
All
destroy me. I'm ready.
All right, let's watch him go from healthy to critical.
Yep.
So
I think you mean
just need to
insta-death.
I just need to throw unconscious on you really quick.
I mean, now, later, doesn't matter.
By shrivel woman. You're being attacked by a shriveled woman. Oh no.
God, I can't get the ladies off me.
Oh no.
We're gonna die, guys.
Oh no. If that's what I think it might be.
So let's see. Oh, good. That hits.
Does it really, though? Oh, Jesus.
Well, you're only heavy.
Yeah, I only took
For some
half my
reason,
health.
yeah, for some reason, it didn't do it as auto critical. That's weird. Whatever. It's fine.
That's because it doesn't auto parse that.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I would have
All
had
right.
to click critical.
So yeah, this thing reaches down. Slashes at Sly with some claws.
No,
And,
Zaka, get off me.
You definitely wake up from this.
Okay.
And,
Oh no!
Oh no.
and shakes, the blood
no.
from its claws into a little vial.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Callus is just like, oh, is that Sly getting attacked?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck all of you.
Blade.
Yeah, I'm just because you don't have. Do you have a token to put on this party sheet
Oh,
map?
sorry. Here.
So I know the exact location.
Nobody
Okay.
cares I'm getting attacked except Blade.
I'm not awake.
No token at the moment, but you can. It's right next to Sly there.
Yeah, then I'm
This ain't gonna go long enough that it's gonna be
I'm
super
putting that there
necessary.
as a
Okay, that's fine.
placeholder. All right, so just so when people start moving around, if
Right.
need be, they can go to them.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Sean wants
Had
theater
time
of the
to-
mind,
never mind.
David.
listen, you guys created a map, so I'm using the map. Yeah, I'm gonna see that Sly is heavily bleeding, and I'm just gonna instantly go into rage.
All right.
Do you make a lot of noise?
How
He
dare you?
rages quietly.
Okay.
And this is going to be a reckless attack.
Okay.
As hit with my glaive.
You miss.
God, what have we awakened?
So the glaive misses. So I flip the glaive around and bap her on top of the head.
All right. You miss.
A 16 misses, guys.
Where's my Callus? Where's the panic button?
I have no reason to
16
panic yet.
Misses.
Oh God, it's my turn. Okay.
Wait, did
Yeah, it's
Artis, Azaka, and Dragonbait roll that low?
Yeah.
Oh
I told
my
you.
I
God.
think Artis and Dragonbait are asleep.
No, I would have just woken them up with my scream.
Oh, it's just Sly getting attacked. Okay. Um, okay. I don't have any sneaky stuff I can do, so I guess I'm just gonna freak out, stand up, and try to hit her with my dagger. Maybe.
Don't
Do
you
it.
have bonus action disengage too?
Yeah, but I want to hit her first. Does a
So you stand up
25
first,
hit?
right?
What? Yeah, I stand up and I.
Well, you didn't target her, but
Oh, I thought that token was.
Nick,
Azaka's
combat
No.
tracker.
Everything's on the
Oh.
combat tracker.
God, that means I have to do that again, don't
but
No.
I'm pretty sure a 25 hits if you want to go ahead and target it.
I'd hope
Yay.
so.
I? All right, so just do damage.
Yeah, go ahead and do some damage. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you think it would.
I think this thing
Oh,
is
no.
a hag.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Why are you stealing my bodily fluids, strange woman? I was afraid of that. Okay.
Sly's gonna be cursed.
I mean, with my low intelligence, I already am cursed. I don't suppose I could haggle with you to give my blood back.
And with that, we're gonna move from your turn. Let's see. Dragonbait's gonna come up. Wakes up, grabs his sword.
Surround her.
Runs at this thing. Sees the blood on her hand. And he's gonna go ahead and make a couple of attacks here. That hits.
Kill her. Murder her.
Okay. Hits again.
Yes. You do the thing,
Uh,
Dragonbait.
Seems to do a little bit of damage. She still seems, overall, relatively fine.
Yeah, I figured. Fucking hags.
There we go.
Callus.
So stands up 5, 10, 15. Seeing this thing and everyone attacking it, I'm gonna try and mind spike it.
Sure, go for it.
Yes. Do the mind spike.
Figured
It
it'd have
failed.
advantage. Oh shit!
Yes.
Nice.
Mind spike. Woo.
That was near max.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't super near max, but it was definitely better than average.
Yeah, it's above
Yeah.
average.
Alright.
Well,
that's
you
my turn.
now know where she is at all times.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I was doing it.
Yeah, let me see the conditions of that really quick.
Know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the two of you are on the same plane of existence.
Okay,
While
good
you
to
have
know.
this now- yeah, can't become hidden from me, and no benefits from it.
Okay, yep. All right. Azaka's gonna get up and she's gonna go ahead and try to attack this thing, whatever this thing is.
Just
Let's
one Zach.
go with
Murder
bow. It's a miss. That's a hit. Does a little bit of damage.
Well, she's moderate, so that's good.
Well, run.
I'm gonna get up, and I only have 25 movement, so how much movement do I have? Because half of it goes in standing up.
You have enough to get there, if that's what you're asking.
I'm gonna guiding bolt. The
Okay.
shriveled woman.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Do that thing you just said you were going to do.
I'm
Do it.
trying.
Do it.
No, that's a miss.
That's a
probably.
miss. 'Cause
Yep.
16
Yep,
doesn't
that miss.
hit.
Anything else?
No, I can't do anything else
Alright.
because I already used a spell.
I'll be seeing a lot of you soon. And she vanishes. Callus, you don't know where she is.
Okay. So she's on a different plane of existence.
Yes.
Oh, that's more than vaguely terrifying.
Can anybody tell me what just happened?
Well, you look bloody, so you probably got stabbed.
Can I roll like a history check to see if I know what that is?
Yeah, go for it.
Huh.
Could I also roll history or religion?
Hold on. Let me check. Let me check one thing here.
Yeah, based on that information, I think I know what this is, and that's scary.
It's at moderate. We're good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how dead am I?
It's on a different plane of existence. It's gonna heal.
It took my blood.
Yeah, and I'm the only one that knows it's on a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What are you classified as?
Rip Sly.
No.
Well, Sly, I would say it's been nice knowing you, but then I'd be lying.
Yep, you can definitely roll religion.
Alright. Is there any chance that this would have come up at all in my background?
Yes, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
The best you can come up with is that it was a fiend of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Oh.
I haven't said that out loud, but I'm looking around.
So in the next hour, do I sense its presence anywhere?
Nope.
Fuck.
Why? What happened? I know you're bleeding, but what did anything else happen to you?
No.
Blade, did that thing do anything other than just attack Sly?
It took his blood and put it into a vial.
Well,
Oh,
maybe it'll
that's-
sell it.
That's all manners of bad.
I don't
Or
know
maybe
much
it'll
about
summon
magic,
me.
but I know that's bad.
You cut out.
Who
I
did?
don't know much about magic, but I know that's bad.
Okay.
I don't think there's any good kind of blood magic.
Artis, I have a problem, buddy. Is he still sleeping?
I could try. I think it might have been a fiend of some sort. I could try using protection from evil and good on Sly, but I don't know if you said that it took its blood. I don't know if that would have any effect at this point.
I don't think it's going to be of much use at this point.
If I start
It wouldn't-
convulsing, try it.
It wouldn't
From-
hurt to try, though.
I mean, it'll protect him for only 10 minutes, so it might be better to wait.
At this point, it would be better just to use it before we meet the thing again.
Guess I'll
yes.
use protection from evil and good on Sly now, and I'm gonna keep in mind that I might have to use it if he starts acting funny.
Okay. Let me read that spell really quick. I really need a new scroll wheel, guys.
Oh no. You can drag it.
I know I can, but it's a really tiny bar.
If you press your never mind. If your scroll wheel's screwed up, I was gonna say if you press it in, it should give you like the arrow.
I have an extra mouse.
I can pick one up. Honestly, I've been too lazy to go grab one.
Well, then this is your only fault. Or
Yeah.
only your fault.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
While he's looking to that, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. So, David, on a scale of 1 to 10, how
Okay.
dead am I?
That's good to know.
Well, if it's what I'm thinking it is, you're fine, because it's possible that, but it might not be what I'm thinking it is, because if it's what I'm thinking it is, then Sean screwed up. Which is why I'm thinking it's not what I think it is. But you're still probably screwed up. It's dead.
I mean, you should probably. I mean,
You're probably dead. It's fine.
I'm probably dead.
do you want some healing too, Sly, or do you have a potion?
I would like the heals.
Look, just because things are a certain way, David, doesn't necessarily mean they act that certain way when they're a named NPC.
Listen, I know, which is why I can only assume what it is, and that's why it may not be exactly correct.
Oh, God. If it's named, I'm double dead.
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
I healed Sly.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna be watching Sly to see if he like starts freaking convulsing.
Okay. Yep. Sly, other than the wound, your wounds heal up after Lauren touches you. And you don't feel any different.
Callus, I think your ankle-high girlfriend is hitting on me. No, just kidding. Okay, well, I'm going back to bed anyway.
You're making me regret healing you.
It's not the first time I've heard those words.
Surprise.
Alright, yeah, I'd probably just try and go back to sleep, I guess. Can't really do anything other than await my impending demise.
Okay. So, I mean, that wasn't that bad. That was one round of combat. That was 6 seconds. So I'm still gonna give you guys the full rest for this.
Okay.
Okay.
So you wake up like an hour or two later or something like that.
Okay, so we wake up.
You guys wake up.
Okay.
That...
Callus, did you
Yeah.
want to do something in particular, or?
No.
Okay.
Nothing I can really do.
I wanted to ask Artis if he had any ideas what happened.
Artist has no clue.
Damn.
I mean, I can try and identify if something's gone wrong with him, but I don't think identify works that way.
Not really.
Yeah. So, yeah, no.
Not unless she left an item behind.
I will look if she left an item behind.
No, she did not.
No, I didn't think so.
All I can think of is it was some sort of fiend.
Well, not my area of expertise, but only thing to do is move on.
All right. So with that, you guys, I'm assuming start heading towards the direction of Cursable then. I'm assuming Allison's making the roll.
Probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I gotta go through the whole guidance-y thing.
Oh no, how dare.
Yes, guidance
You don't
yourself.
have to.
Oh, I had a
You can
terrible
you can just roll
idea.
it without it.
But you're full of those, David.
Oh
Okay.
no, this idea is what might have just happened if
Ah.
my idea is correct. But let's continue.
Okay. So you guys are wandering for a while here.
Oh, I should probably pull up the map.
It's fucking impressive. Anyway. After a while, you guys, come across an interesting sight. Relatively fitting of a monastery of bird people here. You see a number of structures built into the mountainside. We'll just.
Oh wow.
Did Sean cut out, or is he still there?
I'll just give you that.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a higher view than what you would normally get here, but
Yeah, but it's fine.
it gives you the general idea.
Oh no, how's Azaka look?
That's
No.
a good question.
Need to take calm emotions.
She can wait for us at the base.
What if
Shouldn't
we
be here
decide to
too
spend
long.
the night?
We're not going to. It's that simple.
Fair enough.
All right. So, the thing about this place is, you're not quite there yet. You can see it, but you can also see quite a number of steps, and to get up there. An ancient monastery overlooks the jungle from its perch on the cliff of a tall plateau. Stone steps and rickety walkways connect the various buildings, the lowest of which is 500 feet above the ground.
Jesus.
The main
Sounds
building
fun.
has a circular maze-like symbol carved into the crumbling facade. Every few minutes, bird folk either land at the monastery or launch themselves from its balconies and take to the sky. You guys do see a path to get up there. However, it looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
Well,
And
that's sense.
various parts of it are crumbled.
Fuck it. My next character's an Aarakocra. Screw
Right.
this shit.
he won't let you.
We'll talk about it if I kill you again.
I'm joking. I don't have any plans on making an Aarakocra.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to have everyone make 3 separate ability checks to get up here.
Okay.
Can I
Oh.
guidance myself?
I need to do this. I almost forgot.
That's
you're
not bad.
Yeah, that 18 can save my life.
You can guidance 2 of them, Lorun.
Okay.
The last one is particularly something that okay. So, the first thing I need everyone to do is make
Arcana?
a athletics check.
So I
Self?
can guidance all of them except the last one.
You can guidance them for yourself, or one person,
Well, yes, but I can do them except for
for
the
the
last.
first 2 checks.
Oh, sweet.
Time to die. Oh, never mind.
Alice, you're fine. Sly, you're fine.
Oh, Blade.
Blade,
Blade.
What
on
the
your phone.
fuck?
Blade.
Blade gets a 10.
Because
I don't know
10
the
total.
no,
okay.
10 base, so 18.
10 base. Okay.
16.
16.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw the 8.
All right. Let me check the others really quick. Azaka looks fucking nervous. This first one is climbing around gaps in the walkway. There are spots where there are just full-blown gaps missing in the walkway, and you guys have to kind of climb along the wall to get across.
Right. So Azaka's coming with us?
Yeah, Azaka's gonna come with.
All right. Can I just do what I can to help her out then?
Sure.
What's the second check? And I'm assuming we're climbing up, or
So you're aiding Azaka, you said? Or
Yeah.
okay.
I want to aid her.
Well, good thing you did.
so I
Uh,
maybe I missed it, but are we climbing up? Like going off
There's
the
a
ground?
walkway.
Walkway.
Uh,
Probably spirals or something.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
walkway
generally.
kind of zigzags up. There's a good chunk that was missing, so you guys had to climb across it. It wasn't that far, and there is a walkway below it, so if you fall, it won't be too much damage.
Okay.
Um,
I just want to make
you
sure
actually-
that if
you actually
we
have a particular option of things that happen.
okay.
But
So what's the next check?
hang on. I was answering questions and therefore didn't
Yeah.
do things.
I'm just trying to make sure. Is it just a flat fall? Should I be preparing raging?
Well, Dragonbait makes his way over there. Everyone else seems to do fine. Dragonbait makes his way over there, and he looks really tired.
Dragon bait. You don't look so good.
Dragonbait's going to give off a slight scent of what's fucking
Did Dragonbait stay up the whole night?
No.
No, the stairs winded him.
Slight smell of violets.
That's a
But,
new one.
That is
Dragon bait. Maybe if you and Azaka both wanted to hang out here, we could meet back here when we're done.
But the ritual, flight, everyone should have it.
I don't think Azaka would want it.
And
Yes!
Artis and Dragonbait weren't there.
Does not mean we can't have them.
With that, Dragonbait will give a smell of honeysuckle, kind of seemingly perk himself up, and kind of give you a pump a fist.
I pump a fist right back.
I will fist bump him. Wait, who is he fist bumping?
He wasn't fist bumping anything. He was just pumping a fist. But if you fist bump him, he'll just look at you.
I fist bump him.
Okay. Yeah, he looks at you. All right. So that was the first check. Second check. There are various wide gaps in the wooden walkways. So you guys are going to have to kind of jump along some of the oddly spaced support beams. So I need everyone to go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
1 second. Before we all go across.
Well, there goes Low Run.
Bye,
She's
Low
like,
Run.
What were you saying?
I was going to say, why don't we maybe all tie ropes around ourselves and use it as leverage to help us out? In case
Someone
anything...
still has to go.
Yeah, but if we all tie ourselves, if somebody falls
I mean,
for
we
any
can-
reason,
You
we can
did it before I rolled anyway.
think maybe
So are we using rope then?
just tie the
I think I
ropes
lost mine.
How?
He lost his rope because it was tied to that bridge.
I don't remember. I don't know if it got cut or if I just didn't grab it. I can't remember, but I think I lost mine.
You couldn't have gotten it from the other side, so yeah, you lost.
Yeah. It's fine. We still have like 4 ropes among us. Just tie them all around us. That way, if for whatever reason that bridge gives through and somebody falls, we can hopefully
like this
save
plan.
you.
Or drag everybody down to their deaths, one of the two.
There's a reason I'm going to be last.
At absolute most, it's going to be a 30-foot drop.
Oh, pff.
Sly, that will kill you.
Will it?
So just assume the rope was around me for the acrobatics check, Sean. I don't think that would give us advantage. That would literally just make it so they can potentially stop me from falling all the way.
And this is more of this is less of something that happens over one instance and something that happens over several instances.
Mm-hmm.
So if
No,
everybody
I'm dead.
else could go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
All right, so I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
You all have the option. You will make it across. However, along the way here, would you rather take the bludgeoning damage, or would you rather take a level of exhaustion?
Exhaustion.
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 30 feet, you say?
Wait, what's the exhaustion do?
Yeah, it's about 30 feet down, yeah.
Disadvantage on skill. Disadvantage on skill checks.
Oh no.
How many d6s is that?
Who knows, man? It's up to you.
Exhaustion.
Blade will take the exhaustion because it doesn't affect him.
Can you take my exhaustion?
Okay.
Now.
You take 3d6 damage. So go ahead and mark down 9. I'll mark down 9 when it's on you.
God,
lose.
I should have taken
you
the
got it.
fall, but it's too late now.
Okay. How about the other 3? Well, fuck. Nobody passed that.
Someone tripped and just dragged everybody down.
Yeah, you guys tied yourselves on a rope, and
I don't recall saying I tied myself around a rope.
It was assumed because you didn't specifically say you didn't.
I also
So
didn't
wait.
specifically say I did.
Low run didn't
But
make
when
it
we
either?
make
Low Run was the only one who made it.
Okay.
Laura
In
didn't
an-
make it either.
Oh wait, she didn't?
I said nobody made it.
Oh no.
So low run, are you taking exhaustion or damage?
I already said exhaustion.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone said exhaustion but Kyle. Kyle's the only one man enough to take the damage.
It's
Well,
like,
no.
this is 30 feet. That isn't a lot.
Okay,
Alright.
but doesn't he then have to climb back up?
Sure. If I go to the last, ledge there, right before the gaps start off again, is it still 30 feet?
What do you mean?
Like, at the edge where Blade is? Or right at the end of it? Is it still 30 feet up? Since I fell before making it to the end, at the end of it, is it still 30 feet up from the
Yeah,
lower
I
level?
mean, 30 again. Around 30 feet is the 30 feet is the lowest that you'd is the most that you'd fall. So
Cool.
if you're
Blade, get ready! I need you to pick me up, and I'll Misty Step 30 feet up. So hopefully he catches me.
Yep. Hands out.
okay, yeah, I'll say you just catch him.
I mean,
There.
we could have used the rope as well, but this is fine.
Ah, this seemed more fun.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it takes quite a bit longer for you guys to get through this. The last thing I need everyone to do is make a perception check, and since everybody except Callus is exhausted, please make it with this.
Did you not put exhaustion?
Exhaustion isn't a condition that I can.
You said perception?
Yeah,
Yeah,
perception.
You needed to make it with disadvantage.
Warforges don't have the effects of exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
It's true.
So I could get up to 5th level exhaustion and still operate normally. It's the 6th level that'll still kill me.
Okay. Let's see everybody else here.
We're dead, aren't we?
I got a 22, Nick.
I mean, two
The
of the
rest of us
NPCs
are
made
dead.
it. So yeah. Some of you don't seem to Callus notices, and Asaka notices.
Great, what am I noticing?
You're noticing, and Dragonbait's the other one that notices. Notice some rotted wood here and there. While a couple of these other people seem to mindlessly water onto it, and it snaps.
Guys,
Okay.
there's rotted wood. Have fun falling.
He already said we wandered onto it.
Great.
It is not just in a single place either, so it's the type of thing where.
Yeah. I guess they're falling to their death.
Okay, so damage or exhaustion?
Exhaustion.
Exhaust.
What happens at second level of exhaustion?
I believe that's
I think
disadvantage on all attacks.
No, that's third.
No, I think it's your speed.
Yeah, I think your speed gets halved.
No,
I
thought
guess
that
I'll
was...
take the exhaustion.
I thought that was further.
I thought third was attack.
I thought it was skill checks, then
Hold on.
attack, then half speed.
Hold on.
I have my thing here.
Speed halved.
Oh
See?
no!
I know what I'm doing.
No, you
Damn
don't.
it!
I
Nick,
mean,
it
he
could
got
still
it
just
right,
push you
though.
off.
That's fair.
And yeah, third is attacks. But yeah, so you guys are gonna make it up there. But let's see.
How-
You said
How far of a fall is it?
Don't ask. Osaka doesn't want to know.
yeah. Best part is she gets to see all these people. Couple of them at least.
I
Let's
said
see.
exhaustion, though.
You said exhaustion. Okay, so your speed is halved, low run.
Blade, I'm
Yes?
so tired. Can you
Slide.
carry me?
How far of a drop is it?
I mean, it's about 30 feet up most.
Fuck it, give me the damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's 33.
That's 16.
Was that max?
18
No,
would be
it
max.
wasn't. It was close though. It's okay. Artist got hit.
Artist
What?
got hit by what?
Well, we lost
Harder.
him.
Artist took
Johnny-
more damage than you.
He
If
took
it makes
Blade?
you feel better.
Blade, I need you to carry me. I'm too tired.
All right, get on my back.
Blade, I need you to carry me also.
You're fine. Here, have a rope and climb back up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, you guys, the sun is very much down by the time you guys, make it up, to the first, set of houses here. You're greeted by, 3 Arakakra, that are waiting for you, right as you get up there.
You didn't
Greetings.
see us fall, did you?
Oh, we saw everything.
Oh,
Your
whatever.
bridges are kind of broken.
Yeah, we don't really need them here.
That's fair.
Aren't you guys in trading? How do traders get up here if they don't fly?
They fly to
We
them.
go to the places that we go to the places where we're going to, and trading is not necessarily the main thing that we do here. We also trade.
We hope we're not imposing, but we were told to come here.
It was suggested that we come here by, I believe it was Nafir.
Oh yes, he actually made it back a couple days ago. He's been missing for a while. So you guys were the
Yeah.
ones that rescued him then.
Yep.
That is correct.
All right. Well, we could certainly put you up for the night.
Glares at Callus.
What?
Nothing.
I can still push you off this, you know.
I know.
So what?
When I can't remember what I said, but something about staying the night, and you're like, "No, we're just not going to do that."
Yeah, I realized that. I didn't also realize it was going to take us an entire day to get up here.
Well, it took a little bit to get to this place, and it took quite a bit longer to get up here.
Yeah, again, Callus doesn't realize these things. He's a city boy.
I kind of look around the group looking, why are you guys all so exhausted?
Lauren's like sleeping on my
I'm
shoulders.
not. I mean, I admit I took a bit of a fall, but that was it.
I'm fine.
Oh my god.
You're not fine. You're all bruised, bloodied, and don't look like you're
I'm
doing
not-
so well. Also, that
I'm not
deception would
fine.
have been with disadvantage, so give me that double nat 1.
He's
I'm
not you,
perfectly
David.
fine.
There's the 4.
Glad I'm getting these bad rolls out of the way early.
So Nafir made it back okay?
Yes, he did. He did leave yesterday, though.
Oh,
we
that's a
missed
shame. I guess since it's night, or just about, is there a specific place you would like us to stay?
We've got a little bit of room back at my place.
Looks at the group and realizes it's quite large at this point.
It's going to be kind of a tight squeeze, but as long as it's for a day or two, I think we should be okay.
Shouldn't be more than a day, really. We came here, we were told about some kind of ritual, and there might be stuff to trade.
Yeah, Callus has been looking for an herbalism kit.
I was going to bring that up tomorrow.
In the morning, we can see if we can certainly find him one.
I give a thumbs up.
So they lead you back to a relatively small hut that has 2 other Aarakocra in it besides the guy that leads you there. It is explained that they're putting you up for the night. And there's not exactly a lot of bedrolls or anything that they can roll out, but they do...
I believe I have my own bedroll.
They do clear off a bit of space for you guys.
Appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Lauren's still sleeping on Blade's back.
So is there anything any one of you want to do?
It's nighttime?
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
nighttime.
No.
Before night, I would try and cast Protection from Good and Evil again on Sly.
Duration of that's 10 minutes, correct?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yep, I would just sit in the corner of the hut and just kind of watch over everyone.
Does this place have any sort of healer or maybe wizard by chance?
Well, I'd say about the only spellcaster of note would probably be the Elder, but she's kind of hard to get to see.
Oh, well, something took my blood. And
Gives you a concerned look.
I know, right?
It was a wrinkly old woman.
Gives
It's
you
some
another
sort of-
concerned look.
It was some sort of fade.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm slowly regretting letting you people in my house.
Oh, it's just Sly. We can still kick him out.
Don't worry, if he
Have
does
you guys
anything,
not
I'll...
heard? That was why he was bringing it up. We had assumed you guys probably would have run into this before.
I can't say anything like that happens over here.
Oh, well, then now you know that there's something trying to steal people's blood in the woods.
That's oddly terrifying.
It is. I was on the receiving end.
Well, don't worry, it was only him, and if he does anything stupid, I'll cut him down.
Well, then.
No, I'm right there with Blade.
Well,
Listen,
then.
they're putting us up for the night. I'm gonna protect them.
All right.
All right, I'm going to bed,
So
I guess.
you guys keeping watch or anything like that, or?
I mean, Blade's always keeping watch, so there's that.
I'm just asking.
Since I actually no.
I
For
would
the first 2 hours, I'd keep an eye on Sly.
I would, during my watch, I'd stay up. Not necessarily like keeping watch, but just kind of like sitting, I guess.
Lauren would be up for her watch because she's got the last one.
Okay.
How many T-Rexes kill us?
All the Taraz.
540 feet up in the air? Probably not a lot.
Oh, there's this new breed of T-Rex. They can fly.
Well, there is the Quetzalcoatlus, but
I mean, I assume if Eric Crocker lived here, that's relatively safe.
I mean, you'd think that.
You would hope that. So, morning.
Right.
Morning.
We have to roll for foods. Or not roll for foods.
Mm.
I'm sorry. He's got to roll his portent, and I
I mean,
need to
you
eat
rolled
food.
for bananas.
I did.
Do we need to do insect repellent while we're in the Arakaka village?
That's entirely up to you.
I'm doing it just in case. I've had enough bad stuff happen to me the past couple of days. I don't want to take any.
Yeah.
We might be leaving by the end of the day, so.
All right. So what do you guys wish to do?
Well, I want to ask around on anybody that is willing to trade.
Same.
Okay. You do find one or two people that would be willing to part with some stuff that they've got. What are you looking for?
Well, I was mostly looking to see if, seeing as I've heard you guys do a lot of trade with other people, since you are able to fly, I have this, and I pull out the custom fit plate. Do you know of anybody around here that would have interest in selling this elsewhere? And I could take a little bit now.
The only thing that's hard about that is that kind of stuff is really heavy.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So it's a little hard for us to transport something like that. As well as it's a little hard for us to fly with something like that.
That's what I figured, but I had to try. And I guess I'll put it back into my chest compartment. Callus, are you with me while we're shopping?
Might as well be.
Well, he's looking for an herbalism kit.
That and some paper and ink, if possible.
Well, they definitely have paper and ink. Let me see if they've got an herbalism kit really quick.
Remove curse is a 3rd level spell. How much does that cost for me to transcribe? I can't remember because wizard.
Yeah, hold on.
For each level of this spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs of 50 gold. So 150.
150 gold.
Let's see if I even. I want to hear about the herbalism kit first.
Why do I not remember half these quotes?
Nick, we're not supposed to talk about the chat. We went over this.
Oh, I do not remember.
That doesn't surprise me.
Let's see. An herbalism kit has...
But I think that was Xanis, I think.
No.
Was that Xanis or Stick?
That was Stick.
No,
that was in Forager.
Yeah, that quote's not even D&D related.
Oh, I didn't even see that bit.
All right. They're a little short on vials itself, but they do have some clippers, a mortar and pestle.
So the herbalism
a
kit
couple
without
of pouches.
I have a brewer's kit, and I've told you that, so you basically just need a mortar and pestle.
Okay. How much are they asking?
What all do you need from it?
I guess just the mortar and pestle, from what it sounds like.
Mortar and pestle. They just ask for 2 gold.
Okay. I will just hand over 2 gold then.
Okay.
So I have a large glass jug, quantity of hops, a siphon, and several feet of tubing. So you might need some vials, but
I have
can-
1 vial, 2 vials.
Well, it's more than I have right now.
They throw in a couple of clippers and just a couple of other little pieces that they have around to kind of help in and fill out a full herbalism kit here. But you basically do not have infinite vials, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So just write down herbalism kit without vials.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I would ask if they have any crossbow bolts.
Yeah, they have some.
I'm looking to purchase 6. 7.
You know we
Sorry.
sell them by the case.
That's fair. But my case is only missing 7.
I'm missing 2.
So we're missing
All
9
right.
in totals at the moment.
All right, 45 copper. Come on.
All right, I hand him the 45 copper.
Wow. Generous of him. And then
I'm assuming you got all 9.
Yeah.
Then I need paper and ink, about 150 gold's worth, and I have 50, 100, 110, 120, 135. Oh wow, I actually have 150 gold on me in items.
I would pull out the shiny gem that I have and be like, would you be willing to trade for this?
What shiny gem do you have?
It just says it's a shiny gem.
Yep, we're 50 gold.
A nice shiny gem.
It is worth 50 gold. Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Persuasion. I'm alright with that. Ooh.
They'll give you 30 for it.
Alright. 30. Maybe I can... Before we say yes on this, do you have any potions of healing in stock?
Potions of healing.
We have a couple for emergencies.
If I throw in this gem and some gold, could I buy one?
How much gold are you going to try to throw in?
15.
Yeah, they'll take a shiny for that.
Alright, so I'll take 15 gold out of my inventory and the gem, and I already have a potion of healing, so I'll just throw a number 2 on that.
Okay.
And then the last thing that I have that I'd be possibly looking, if you're interested in, I pull out a basic vial of poison. Do you guys have any interest in buying a vial of poison that I have?
I think we're okay.
Okay, fair enough. And I put it back in my compartment. Figured it was worth a shot.
I'm wondering if they have 150 gold's worth of paper and ink.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and that's what I need to transcribe one spell.
Yep.
I mean, it's not necessarily a lot of ink. It's more
it
like
says
finer,
high quality. Yeah,
high
Yeah.
quality stuff. This
Yeah.
is a monastery,
I'm.
so I mean, the chance it's actually pretty good. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance that they've got some high quality inks and such around.
That's
Yeah,
great.
calligraphy.
I'm asking the traders that we're talking to.
they can scrounge up 150 gold worth. What are you giving them for 150 gold?
Well, I'm gonna show him the gold locket with the painted portrait, the obsidian, the gold ring, and the shiny gem I have, and see how much you're willing to give for that.
Let's see. There's the gold locket. You said the gold ring.
Obsidian and the shiny gem.
Shiny gem. And an obsidian. Oh, there. I completely glanced over that for some reason.
Don't think I have anything else really worth selling. Because I'm keeping the pearl for myself. Oh, the rabbit horn.
Oh boy.
All right, you throw that in the pile.
Sure,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh no.
It's a horn. That's all they know.
Give me another 25 gold and we'll call it even.
I hand him a holy symbol that's in my inventory. Callus, will this work?
For trading? I'm sure it will.
Is that the one made out of silver?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Throw that in, they'll call it even, and they'll give you a whole bunch of stuff to work with.
Cool.
Goodbye, holy symbol of Torm.
Yeah.
I had no use for you.
But the cleric did.
I'd like to buy 50 feet of hempen rope and see if they have, and this is a long shot, a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
No, you dumped the ball bearings.
I know, I'm seeing if they have them, so I can buy more. It's a long shot.
It's going to cost a gold for the rope, but they certainly have rope.
Okay. I will toss them a gold, so that brings me down to that.
I also want to sell this scroll of commune with nature.
Give me a second to look at that.
Yeah. It has a cost of rare.
And then, do they have ball bearings, or probably not? Since it's a monastery.
No, they would not have. They would not have ball bearings.
Damn it. Do you have anything that removes curses?
Let me look over somebody's spell list. Give me a second.
Did the world end yet?
No.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right.
I can't wait till we're just walking and I just drop dead for no apparent reason.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Won't even know when it's coming. Just plop.
Don't worry, Nick. I have removed curse.
Do you
Soon.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
soon.
just give me 6 hours.
But here's the thing. What if it isn't actually a curse?
Well, this is my only idea, so I guess I'm
Alright.
just screwed.
The elder might be able to lift some smaller afflictions off of you. For example, if someone was diseased or something like that. But did you say curse?
Yeah, something tells me I'm just out of luck, so never mind. And then I'll walk outside, I guess, because I'm done shopping.
All right. Did I add the rope onto you? I don't
It's
think I
in my
added-
burglar's pack.
Okay. Why do you still? Never mind.
Hmm?
Never mind. Okay. All right. Sorry. Was anyone looking for? You were looking for commune with nature scroll. You wanted
Wait,
to
we
sell
long
that, right?
rested, right? Over the night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean didn't apply it, I don't think. I noticed
so you're
that.
down 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep. So you guys just have disadvantage on checks now.
Yeah, but you didn't heal Sly. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, not me or Callus. We should be good, right? Because we only had 1 level.
I didn't have any.
Oh yeah, he didn't have any.
I just
I
had a
have
bit.
this-
And you did
Disadvantage.
take the damage once, so yeah, you're fine now, Sly.
Yeah.
Yay.
So while they're shopping, I guess Low Run would have wanted to look for a library.
I'm just going to say that you would also be made aware that you guys are expected to, since you stayed the night, to help clean the dwelling, and little bits of the village.
Oh. I will.
I mean, Blade's a butler, so I assumed they would already be like anally cleaning.
We're
just
expected to do
saying.
what?
You guys are as you guys are shopping around a little bit, you'd be informed that you guys are expected to help
Clean up like the place that you used, the house that you slept in.
Yeah,
a
I
little bit.
thought we would have
That's,
done that upon waking up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blade
well,
would
I
have
mean-
done
kind of
that at
assumed.
the wake up.
Well, I mean, a little bit more like, not necessarily like rolling up the bedrolls and such, but like actual sweeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was just a
Here.
Cal's is from the city.
Okay.
He knows how to be
Here,
hospital, so he knows
I'll even do this. There, is it clean enough?
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
There's my cleaning check.
There's a couple of small errands. It's nothing exactly like super out of the way, and it probably would have taken like 30 minutes tops. But is
Okay, that's
anyone
fine.
neglecting this on purpose, or is everyone at least giving an attempt to it?
everyone
to
would
do
give
so.
Best
it.
attempt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not going to be rude to the host.
Nope.
Okay. I just have to ask.
That's how you wake up dead.
Yeah, that's when they just grab you and chuck you off the off the plateau.
Yeah, they know we can't fly. Yet.
So everyone that you see in this village is an Arakakra.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
With the exception, everyone roll a d20 really quick.
Yep.
Low run. Roll a d20. Okay, yep, it's Sly. Okay. Sly,
No.
you see a small boy in an Arakakra costume. Clearly,
What?
Okay.
I'll
just
walk
wandering
over.
around.
Oh wait, Sean, the scroll of commune with nature. How much were they willing to buy that?
They would be willing to buy that. Let me figure out how much.
It has a cost of rare, so I'm expecting something rare.
100 gold pieces.
Sure.
100 million gold pieces.
I think we have a deal.
Fake
I think
gold
I'm-
pieces.
Never mind. Go fuck off.
Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. Where the hell did you get this again?
Wasn't
It
it,
was
from
in
the Terrafolk?
Tower.
Firefinger Tower.
Yeah, the
Ah,
Terrafolk.
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
It's got to be worth more than 214 gold.
Yeah, no, it probably is.
Isn't that like a 3rd level?
It's
Fifth.
5th level.
Oh, 5th level. Oh, shit, that's worth a shit ton.
Yeah, except only druids and rangers can use it.
I'm not entirely sure
They have
that
the
they
money.
have enough gold on them to give you something
Or
like that.
Or trade.
So, what exactly are you looking for?
I don't. What do they have for trade?
They'd have a few.
They have some shiny rocks.
I was about to say they would have some gems.
Callus buy a house.
No. Just I guess whatever they would offer in trade.
Might have a couple of scrolls of a lower level that they'd be willing to trade.
Sure, let's see what they are. I might need more ink.
Let's see.
I'm always looking to expand my spell list.
Any particular ones you're on the lookout for?
Anything from his spell list, probably?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say no to something.
Okay, hold on. They have a scroll of fly, fittingly enough, that they don't seem to have a use for.
Well, since they don't have a use for it, they'd be willing to let it go for a chief, yeah?
They'd be willing to give you enough. They'd be willing to give you that and enough inks and papers to be able to put that into your spell list later.
Deal.
Okay. All right. You can go ahead and change your scroll to a scroll of fly then.
Yeah. Deal. No. That was sold within seconds.
There he goes, a flying blade.
Everyone gets fly except Blade.
Oh.
Take me to Neverland, Callus.
Sprinkle your fairy dust over me.
Oh my
I
God.
still can't cast the spell. Not until I reach 5th level.
Hey.
But it's worth having.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you could try to cast it. You just wouldn't be able to copy it.
Yeah. You mean I can't copy it till I'm 5th level?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be able to cast it from the book. I'm just saying, technically, if you wanted to, you could try to cast it from the scroll.
Yes, because that seems worth it as a wizard.
I'm just saying technicalities. All
At
right.
the moment, I could succeed.
So
Okay.
after we're done bartering and dealing,
And
Blade
helping out the host.
Yeah, Blade would ask. So we were told by the friend we saved that there was a ritual that could be performed.
You'd have to have a audience with the Shara, but it might take you a little bit of time to get the audience. There's not too many people that are allowed to just go in there. We're gonna cut the slide really quick.
Oh no!
Okay, the boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna walk over to him, kneel down, and I'll say something like, "Hello, young Eric Cocker. I believe you dropped these," and I'm gonna hand out my handful of red and yellow feathers.
Okay. He'll actually turn around and gladly take him from me. Well, thank you, kind tiefling.
I'll nod, and then I'll walk away. And I will take those out of my inventory.
He will kind of
He's
cost
just
at
trying
you.
to shove his shit off on people.
He'll slowly kind of add them into various little parts of his costume. Kind of neatly and in little rows to kind of accent the feathers that he already has. Like he's wearing a full beak and everything.
Ooh.
I'm just imagining it mostly being one color and then these rainbow feathers sticking out like a sore thumb.
Yep. And he starts wandering up higher.
Higher?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
1 second.
No,
Let me
no,
see
no.
if I can get you a little map here.
Oh boy.
And he seems determined, like he knows where he's going.
Oh.
What do you mean higher? Like, is his life in danger?
Like,
Nick, you're gonna
you
have
would
to.
probably be about here. He'd be going in that direction.
I'll put out my hand in like a worried, like, eh? But then I'll think, you know what? He's probably been here a while. I trust that he knows what he's doing. And I'll turn around and walk away.
All right.
Sly is not best
Okay,
parent.
good. Someone just made the noise that I'm making internally.
Sly is not best parent.
Kid's fine.
I swear, if I hear a splat later.
Yeah.
No, it's 500 feet.
seriously.
You wouldn't hear it.
I would hear a wee!
Would you though?
Oh no. Side quest failed.
Side quest failed.
All right. So I guess we can cut back to the main group now.
I've been looking for a library. I'm not with them.
There's not necessarily a library,
It doesn't look like this is a
but
big place.
there is a shrine.
I guess I can go hang out there.
All right. Someone at the door would lead you into a side building. Before going in, where you would it would have a wash basin, some salt, some powdered chalk, a little bit of gold dust, and they'd have you wash up and they'd sprinkle a bunch of this crap on you, basically.
Yep.
You know, shrine
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem abnormal at all.
No, not at all. No.
I don't mean that in a sarcastic sense. I mean this really
no,
doesn't seem
no, that was
abnormal
pretty.
at all.
That's pretty much what I was. I was like, okay, yeah, clearly I'm supposed to do this. That's exactly what I was gonna do, anyways.
So the upper chamber, Lauren, would have a wooden case with shelves of candles and headscarves for visitors.
Okay.
The east end has a 5-foot-tall wooden statue with flowers and offerings of food placed at its feet. The statue is very obviously very, and it's worn almost smooth by the thousands of hands brushing against it.
Wow.
It's completely impossible to determine what it originally portrayed.
So there's just like a thing that to wear if you go in there?
Basically a headscarf and like ceremonial candles.
Is there anything else other than that chamber?
That's one of the main things here. I can give you...
And Lowrun is ritually sacrificed.
Your low run has joined a
you guys
cult.
are like... I mean, she's wearing a holy symbol. I'm pretty sure they're aware that this is not... Unless this is a temple of Dionysus. Or a shrine for Dionysus.
The
No,
initiation begins.
I'm pretty sure if it's a shrine of Dionysus, there'd just be a giant beer mug in the middle.
So this is essentially what you'd see in there. Let me know when it's loaded.
It's
I
loaded.
can see it.
There'd be a small, at the bottom there, there'd be a small dining room for monks, as well as
sleeping places for monks as you go up the stairs. There is a room off to the left, and to the right there is a small chamber. Before entering in to the star would be the statue itself,
Okay.
and little boxes. So it's really small.
Nice. She'd probably go in, light the candle, and respect, but probably wouldn't stay very long because, again, she was looking for a library.
Okay. Would you leave anything as an offering?
A little bit of money.
Okay.
I don't know.
What are you leaving behind exactly?
I'll leave, like... What do I see? A lot of...
Most of what you see is, I think I said,
I saw flowers. I remember
Flowers.
flowers.
Food.
flowers and food for the most part.
I mean, I guess I could leave. But we don't have a lot of food. I'll leave, like, one of my rations there, then, if I don't see any money on the ground.
Okay.
Because I can't tell what it is for, right?
You cannot tell what this is portraying. It looks like it might have been, like, vaguely human shaped, but it has been worn down so much that it is impossible to tell.
And not even stone cutting could have done it?
Well, first of all, it's made out of wood.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought it was made out of stone for some reason.
A life-size wooden statue, 5
Look.
feet tall.
But
Look,
yeah, I'll
it's
just leave
obviously made out of marble.
marble. It's marble. Dude, if they wore it down so much, how many people got splinters off of this thing? But yeah,
Let's
I'd
just
leave
say
one of
it
my
looks like it's been here an awful long time.
I'd just pay my respects since I'm here, but yeah, again, she was looking for more like she wanted to look around for a library somewhere where she could potentially find maps or information.
Mm-hmm. If you're asking around specifically for a library, you'd you'd probably be told about the only place in this village with books is the Elder's house,
Ah, well,
and that not too many people get in there just by walking in.
yeah, I can imagine Elder's house.
As a matter of fact, only the elder and one other person can get in.
Who's that one other person, you might ask?
Significant other, probably.
I was going to say Nafir, but, you know.
They say, they tell you there's a small boy in the village
Oh,
that goes in and reads books.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, good. He's not going to go splat then.
That's what you think.
Ah.
Can we get a dex check for the boy?
Alright, and I'd go back to them after that, then.
All right.
But yeah, I left the rations and just was polite at the shrine.
You see, the thing about this, Callus, is this area is used as a walkway and is maintained.
But you see, as he's a child, and child tend to trip.
What the checks are mostly for is if you take a look at that map I gave you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm dead.
Do you
Yeah,
see
it's
those
like-
huge gaps down along the way there?
I have no idea what you're
It's for
referring to.
that sort of thing.
No idea.
All right.
I don't get it.
And now back to the main group problem.
All right. So what's everybody doing?
Well, so we were told that the elder was the one that performed the ritual. And
Yep, that
pretty-
is That is what you were told initially, and the reason why you came here.
And that, well, when we asked about the ritual, they said that only the elder does it, and that it's hard to get an audience. With being told that, Blade would use his default response to trying to get anything done around this frickin' jungle. So, you say it's hard to get an audience. Are we able to at least try? I'm assuming you know about, or at least maybe have heard of the undead curse in these parts?
Yeah, we've heard about that plaguing a few villages. We haven't the ability to bring people back here, so it's not affected our village as much. But we do go around, and we have heard about it over the past month or two.
So we're looking for what is called the Soulmonger, which apparently is what is causing this curse to happen. We're looking to destroy it. And we were told by the friend that we saved that told us to come here that we could possibly get a ritual done that might help us in trying to find this place. We did recently find out through various means that the place we might be looking for is called Omu.
Oh, you want to go to Omu?
Do you know where that is?
We make regular expeditions there.
How far away is it?
Or what direction?
That too.
Well, if it's an Omu, I guess that would explain the activity that's been heating up there a little bit.
That's scary.
The undead seem a little bit more prevalent there lately.
Yeah, I turned to Callus. Omu. I think that's where we need to go.
Everything points there.
Men in red cloaks have been fighting amongst the Yuan-Ti.
Red cloaks. Blade's just gonna let out a long sigh
Something the matter, Blade?
as he remembers a small little cleric.
Blade?
Before we met you, we were traveling with someone who was looking for people in red cloaks. Unfortunately, she did not make it. So it just brought back a bad memory.
Right. So, the direction of Omu.
I mean, your story seems to check out. I can. Do you have a map or something I can mark it on?
Where's Loran?
Has the
Laura shows up about now.
Low run map, yes, hand me.
What?
Omu, we're
he
about to
knows
find the
where-
location.
She'll walk up with the map, but she's not handing it to Blade because
Aw.
Blade doesn't know how much the map is worth.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, but it's a very.
It's more than just a piece of paper, Blade.
She'll walk up with her map and show it to the guy, I guess.
All right.
I literally just want him to be like, what the hell? This is a more filled in map than everything I've ever seen.
I tout it.
Oh, this looks pretty accurate.
Right, there are Kakko though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have even more filled in maps.
Oh, maps? No, we don't really use maps here. You
Well,
see,
if they
those of us
did.
with flight have more of a overall view on things,
That makes sense.
different perspective from the world. And there are certain instincts within us that, when we travel the same path regularly, seem to root itself in those instincts.
Hmm.
They're birds.
Yes.
Yeah, we get it. The bird people.
They're bird boys.
All right. So, you know this circle that you have here?
Yeah.
I'm going to shrink it down for you.
Yes.
Okay.
And move it like 30 squares in a different direction.
Around here.
I knew it.
Oh man, I guess we don't have to go
So
see that Naga now. I say out of character.
So the necromantic object that they found is an Omu, so they could be linked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lorun, they were just telling us that Omu's had a lot of recent activity.
With
Kind of
undead
recent activity.
and
Undead
red-robed people.
and red-cloaked people.
Lorun will look sad.
Mm-hmm. I think we know where we need to go.
We do. You do realize this means that we have to tell Artis Dragonbait goodbye at some point, right? Because they're going to see the Naga.
They also said they'd help us, so it depends on which they want to do first.
They didn't say they'd help us with this.
I don't see any reason to go to the Naga now.
No, they did say... Artis said that the death curse is an issue, and he would help us with that. And if it's originated from Omu, but if what he has to do is more important, we may have to say goodbye. But that's his choice to make. We'll let him know, and we'll talk it out. But this helps a lot. And then I turn back to the Arakakra. So, you said that it doesn't really affect you guys as much because, being up here. But is there any way that we would be able to see the Elder as the longer this goes on, the more this is going to hurt everyone?
Yeah, let me go see if I can get Nod to ask for an audience.
Thank you very much. And I bow my head a little bit in thanks.
You see him spread his wings and go up a couple of levels.
Lorun, have you seen Sly around?
I was just about to ask where he was.
Oh boy, did he fall down? I hope he didn't fall down.
You hope he did fall down?
I said didn't. I hope he didn't fall down.
Sly, you're close enough that you can hear this. You're just on like a level up. It's up to you what you want to do here.
I was just going to go around and help people with chores.
Okay.
Nick chooses the boring life.
Make me a charisma check.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
How would Sly feel about going around and doing the chores and such? Would he look like he's genuinely thankful? Would he
Paying a debt.
Okay. So you're kind of going through the motions and paying a debt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would feel like I know things are expected of me and I want to live up to those expectations.
Okay.
That's neither good nor bad, really.
All right. All right. Don't worry about it.
Shit.
So I look outside to see this beautiful view, and I just see a red tiefling go flying.
So what are the rest of you doing? Since it sounds like Sly's going to be busy for a while, are you going and looking for anyone in particular?
At the
Going
moment,
to go look for Sly.
Okay. Blade's gonna wait here and wait to hear back from the one that just flew off.
Okay. Callus, it isn't that hard. You see him running errands. He doesn't look super happy about it, but he's not necessarily grumbling too loud.
Can I help you with that, Sly?
Sure, if you want.
And I'll help out Sly. And have you seen a boy running around here?
Saw one that was dressed in a costume.
Well, apparently he's one of the few people that can get into the elder's house.
Oh. I gave him some feathers, and he ran off. He was dressed in an Aarakocra costume. I believe he was human.
Okay. And then just carry on until I hear from Blade. Go around helping the people, I guess.
Okay. So about 30 minutes would go by. And Sly,
Mm.
you would actually make a perception.
Oh no, why do you keep making me roll? I have such bad luck. Perception.
This is why.
Dang
Oh
it.
my!
Don't worry about it.
Take a 17.
I'm worried about it.
You're
Take
gonna
a
take a 17?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So
I feel like this is important.
with the 17, you would see the little boy with his hand on in Eric Hocker's hand, and you'd see him whispering and pointing to you in particular, and the Eric Hocker would shake his head no, and then stop, and then shrug.
I don't
And
want to
then
interfere with
The
anything.
Eric
so-
Hocker would start leading him past you.
Okay, I'll just keep minding my business.
Okay.
Okay.
A little bit more time would go by. Blade.
Yes.
Eventually, they would come back to the spot that you were in.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
Hello.
Waves.
Are you with the tiefling guy?
Yes, he's a friend of ours.
Oh. Okay. He gave me something really nice. So, I'm gonna see if I can get you guys in to see the elder. But, she's like a little grumpy sometimes.
Well, thank you for trying. We appreciate it.
A bit more time would go by. Eventually, you guys would kind of be collected up and taken to the elder's house.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Where would that be?
That's a good question.
Probably
that we
the
can't
top
answer.
of the.
Oh
probably the
no,
top.
no, that's not what I'm. Okay, cool. As you're walking by, Na is not with you at this point. Na, if you haven't figured it out, is the little boy's name.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, nah.
So yeah, you guys would be they're taking you up to this house up here. But oh wait, not there. I wasn't zoomed out all the way. You'd be taken up to here. But you would hear a bit of a commotion as you were walking past this house right here.
Okay.
Can I make out what they're saying?
Someone doesn't sound very happy.
I would
Okay.
attempt to listen if I could make out words, if
If
possible.
you guys are gonna make a perception check, you might be able to figure out exactly what they're saying here.
Here comes the third nat 1.
Perception. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
distracted lately.
Callus and Low Run. You guys hear? For the last time, I don't like mangoes. Go get me
my-
something better.
Huh.
Well then.
Who doesn't like mangoes? And walks on.
I mean, some people just don't like mangoes, Callus.
These people are weird.
All right.
Too
So
bad
you guys,
we used up all those bananas.
Starts eating some candied bananas.
you guys get to the elder's house. Uh, there is a elderly female Arakocra at the bottom waiting to greet you.
I will give a bow.
I would curtsy.
Same.
And save that for the elder.
So polite.
It's gonna be up here. You guys are really lucky. We've heard that you guys you note that the Arakocra that led you up here, is staying outside of the house.
Mm-hmm.
We only really get a couple of people that are allowed to come in here. Most of the people in the city aren't allowed to come in.
We
You would
understand.
walk past a single room. There's a mattress underneath some stairs,
Oh,
and there's a
question.
light. Yes,
By everyone, that includes artist Dragonbait and Azaka, right?
yes,
Okay, I wanted to make sure that everyone was here.
everyone.
Okay, go on.
A life-size wooden statue resembling a tabaxi stands opposite the door. Flowers and offerings of food are placed at its feet. Statue is obviously very old and carved in the stylized Chultan manner.
Mm-hmm.
The walls of the chamber bear faded frescoes of floral designs and somewhat jarringly mathematical symbols. And a section of the floor has collapsed from age.
Hmm.
Watch your step. That one's a bit of a doozy. Anyone looking down the hole?
I will. I'll look down.
Yeah, I would kind of glance down.
I have an idea already.
You see a couple 100-foot drop just straight from the hole.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
What was the statue made out of?
Wood.
Wood.
Okay.
Is the guard still there, or is she outside?
The person who led you here is outside. The elderly woman who greeted you at the door is with you guys.
Okay.
All right. What's with the statue of the Tabaxi?
Okay, I was just about to ask that. I'm like, did I space and completely miss that? I'm gonna feel dumb if you already explained it.
Honestly,
But yeah,
it's
no,
been
low
here.
run.
Honestly, it's been here since before a lot of us moved in. Many years ago. Many years ago. Our race took this place up as a base because it's rather convenient for us to get up here. It's away from most predators, and so we take care of it. It's obviously of religious significance, but we're not exactly sure what it is.
Can I roll some kind of history? No, there's no way I would know. Never mind.
Religion for me. Religion.
You want to go ahead and try roll a religion check, Lauren?
Is there any way to combine religion / history? Because she'd be trying to think of both.
Hey, this would be a religion check specifically.
Okay. Oh my
Oh.
god!
All right.
So
I'm
you
gonna
know
be
everything.
so sad. I'm
Low
gonna be
run.
so sad if it's not religious.
In the finer details of the fur that are left that you can make out,
Okay.
you notice some maze-like patterns
Ooh.
that remind you of several other places that have maze-like patterns that you've heard about.
Yes, up toe. Am I allowed to touch the statue, perchance? Asking this out loud.
She's gonna look at you. She's gonna look down at your holy symbol, and she'll say, "I'll trust that you know what you're doing."
There's a maze on it that I've seen before. So I'm gonna go over to the statue and try and complete a maze.
As she says maze, Blade would turn, look, crouch, and just stare at the maze in wonderment.
This
Can I
maze is
guidance?
this maze is very different than the maze that you guys saw at the
And the one statue
at
on the...
one statue. That one seemed to have a purpose. This
Mhm.
one seems to be more for design, like
Oh,
for example, the glass windows that you guys saw in Mesro.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's maze-like patterns, but nothing really seems to lead anywhere.
Okay. Interesting.
Very.
This seems to be a statue relating to the religion of Ubto. That's what I've seen before. If that
I
gives
didn't know
you
it
any...
was a tabaxi.
I don't... Would I have known that? No, I don't think so.
No, you wouldn't have known that.
He might have. But the maze like patterns have related to the religion of Ubto that I've seen around.
She's
Is
gonna
it
go
there?
up close to it, and she's gonna squint and take a look. And the maze-like patterns are almost indistinguishable from the age and wear that's been on this statue for the long number of years that it's been around. But she almost gasps as she finally figures out that those are indeed maze-like patterns on it.
I'm gonna look at the math symbols on the wall you said.
Seems like almost mathematical equations, yeah.
Okay. Just gonna look at that until the elder arrives, I guess.
This is going to be the hardest fail I've ever done, but I'm going to attempt to solve for X.
I'll slap his hand away if he tries to touch.
Intelligence check, please.
Eh,
What are you
God
touching?
damn. I'm not touching anything.
X equals Z.
I'm going to turn to Callus. X equals Z.
There's no Z.
There's
Anywhere
also
in the
no
equations.
X. There's also no X anywhere in the equations.
Well, you just didn't do it my way. Turn around
Obviously.
and cross
Cal
my
will
arms
say
and write.
dryly.
All right. So you guys are led up to another floor that is decorated with frescoes similar to that of the lower floor. The landing atop the stairs has no windows, beside being set inside a cliff, but it's dimly lit by two. the outer room is a library with a single bookcase. There is a small boy in a bird costume that's sitting down there reading.
Aw.
I'm gonna
with
wave
an
to him.
additional candle in his hand. He waves excitedly back at you.
Never would have thought Sly was good with children.
Never would have thought Sly was good at anything.
Oh, he's good at something. Sure.
X equals Z.
Not math.
It's not
Just,
math. It's not cooking.
And you
Not
guys are led
anything
into even more elderly woman.
She's got to be like 20.
Comes out of a room nearby the library.
Immediately bow.
Yep.
As well.
Yep, curtsy.
Artist, Dragonbait, and Azaka would all fall. So, I've heard you helped one of us out, and Na seems to have a liking for at least one of you.
I do hope we're not intruding. We heard it's a little difficult to get an audience, and we don't want to offend any traditions or cultures.
We thank you for your time.
We are speeding the process along a little bit here, but I also heard that you're set on helping us deal with a little problem in Omu as well.
That is correct.
At the mention of this, Na's eyes will light up a little bit and look up. And the elderly servant will start to usher him down the stairs.
Oh.
Hmm.
So, I presume you're here for the ritual then?
Yeah, we were told that a ritual could be performed that might be beneficial to us to help not only get to Omu, possibly find it, and hopefully end this problem once and for all.
Well, I'd be able to lend a lot of you my wings for a few days. Specifically, it only lasts 3 days. But you guys could make a bit of distance with. However, I'm afraid I'm out of a particular ingredient at the moment.
What's the ingredient?
I would require a black orchid.
Where would we go about finding one or a few of those?
Do black orchids grow in the jungle? I suppose they must.
The only place that I know that would have one relatively nearby is Mangalore. Let's see, how many days away is that?
The run pulls out her map.
I see you happen to have a boat with you. Regards, Blade's fucking kayak that's halfway over him.
Yep.
Mhm.
How did he
so
fit that in that house?
I
He
honestly
left it
don't know how he got through at the door either.
I'm surprised you love that.
He carried me and.
No, he flipped the canoe upside down and put you in the canoe and carried you.
Oh, okay.
As he's prone to do, apparently.
as he's prone to do. He's done it before.
Yeah.
But with the boat, it'd be 3 days away at the most.
Okay.
How far can Air Crocker travel in a day?
Well, since I'd be splitting my wings among you, you wouldn't be able to fly as fast as we would. But, I'd say you could, make it, it says specifically somewhere here, damn it. I'd say you could probably go about 4 miles an hour. Keeping in mind that a hex is 10.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So
You could,
4
make
It would
it a,
be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get through a hex.
and we have that flight for 3 days.
you'd have it for 3 days. You could get a good portion of the way to Omu with that.
So, and since we have Find the Path, we could just directly go there.
I think that only works if you have been to the place.
We could at least find the fastest way back after we.
But we also do have it marked down.
I mean, it's just as it's you're familiar with.
I'd give it to you that if it's because it was specifically pointed out on the map. That you could probably use that spell to increase the distance that you could travel for that duration.
So 1 day.
It lasts for 1 day, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and you've got
Yeah.
2 use.
Yeah, we have 2 uses.
I'm also
So,
guessing we'll get
It
a bit
wouldn't
of
be much of a boost, but you would.
Well,
It would give you a direct path to it. Essentially, what it lets you do is while you're flying, it essentially lets you figure out where the air currents and such are.
And take the most direct.
And take the most.
Path.
And take the shortest. Yeah, basically take the path that's going to get you there the fastest. Is how I justify that.
Okay.
Yeah.
In meta, I just did the math. 3 days. That's 19 hexes.
Yeah.
If we
Like I said, it can get you most of the way there.
Yeah, that is really worth it.
Yeah.
Also, it's funny, but I have a feeling a lot less combat encounters are going to happen in the air.
Really?
Yeah. Really? With all the giant flying predators? No.
Cool, but that means less experience for us.
Just wait until you meet the flying T-Rexes.
Look, there's only like 3 of those.
And they're all south for the summer. Or wait,
Well, here's the thing. 19 hexes, that's going to get us a good portion of the way there. We're still going to have to trek the last part.
Yeah.
But, no, this is definitely worth it.
What was the name of the city again that we gotta go to?
Omu?
No, the other one. For the Black
Oh.
Orchid.
Mangalore?
Nangalore.
Mangalore. The lore of manga.
I had pulled out the map.
Nanga, not manga. Mangalore would be very different than Nangalore.
The lore of Naga.
Did you mark it on the map, Sean?
I have not.
Can someone show us on this map or point us in the right direction?
Sure, no problem.
Could you teach us how to successfully harvest a black orchid? Or do we literally just cut the stem?
It should survive long enough to make it back here, provided you don't make too many detours along the way.
And we'd probably head straight back.
Yeah.
You know, this is gonna be a fucking callback, Nick.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna use this token for some reason.
No.
Wait, what? What token?
Can you? Damn it! You guys can't see it.
Fine. David, can you just pop a random token on the map because they're not visible when I throw them on?
I'm assuming it's this one that you were trying to do.
Which one?
That one?
Yes!
Either that or I could throw that one on there.
The other one. The other
Or
one.
that one.
Oh, is it just because it's dark in there? Okay, hold on. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're just gonna delete that, and I'm just gonna clear the little area that it's in, and that's how you guys will know where it
Yeah, I mean, we're heading there anyway.
Where?
Yeah, like, I don't know where we're supposed to be looking.
Hang on, I'm entering mask mode so I can do this.
He's cleaning up the map.
The whole map disappears.
The entire map.
That'd be great.
All right,
That hex.
Okay.
It can't put the circle on it. It's either there, maybe there, possibly there. Oh, man. Here. I know the perfect way to do this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, not what I meant to do.
It is in that general vicinity.
Yes, okay.
All right. But we haven't been there in some time. I don't know if anything else is there. So be wary. Did everybody else cut out, or is everyone just
No,
quiet?
we're still
Nope,
here.
we're just quiet.
Quiet.
I heard half a sentence from Low Run, and then it was just quiet.
Sorry, I was focusing on my forest circles.
God damn it! I just looked up.
Oh, man.
It's in that general vicinity. Yes.
No, one of them needs to be blue, damn it.
No.
Yes! The blue one needs to come from the black one. Damn it! Anyways. So what point of the day is it right now?
It'd be a bit past noon.
Well,
Well,
we could make a decent trip now.
Yeah, we might as well just start heading there now. It's not like we have anything else to do.
I will bow to the elder and thank her for her time.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Did anyone pick up rations while they were at the store?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, don't eat him.
Basically.
How many did Blade have? Because he's been given his the low run.
I currently have 15 rations left.
Okay, that should be fine.
I have 27. No, wait. Actually, I think that's the total amount I had. It's like, how many do I... Oh, yeah, I have less than that one. I have 14?
Alright. So I think we will leave at this point and start making headway towards Nagalore.
Okay. For time's sake, just because I don't want to go through this every single time you come up and down from here, we're gonna go ahead and skip all the rules that are associated with coming down and coming.
I mean, we've already done it once. It's fine.
You guys have an idea of what to look out for now.
Yeah. With the people who spotted the Rhine stuff in the bridge pointing it out. Don't step there. Don't step there. Blade, your foot one bit to the left there. Yep. Oh, there goes Sly again.
I wonder if prestidigitation would fix the wood.
I don't think it
Maybe
mending.
mending.
You'd
Yeah.
have to have all the pieces of it to do it.
This looks a bit too damaged for mending, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Most of this is like aged and rotting as opposed to...
Plus,
I mean,
that
if you
would
took a
take
piece that was
hours.
off, you could try to reattach it, but a lot of this is rotted away, and it's just physically not there anymore.
Yeah.
You know, termites, etc.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Onwards to the boat.
So you guys make your way down. Lauren, you want to go ahead and make a since there's a boat here, I'm gonna say that looking down at the ledges and knowing she'd have to come back up again, Zaka's gonna volunteer to stay behind for this
That's fair.
That's all right.
because she doesn't want to make the trips more times than she needs to.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah.
And this is where we die because we don't have our immortal guy.
You have
What are you
the
talking
immortal
about?
blade.
I'm right here. As I die from blood magic.
Uh,
So what do I need to do?
So, if you want to go ahead and make a, it's going to take a little while to get down off the mountain, so you guys won't get as far. But if you want to go ahead and make a survival check really quick, you're on the map still.
Yeah, I would want to go towards the river because it looks like the river might go right near it.
So, west.
I was thinking southwest.
That's fair.
Oh, that's fair.
Towards that little bend right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll survival.
My dumb self, even though I've done this like 3 times, was looking in the actions tab for survival.
Okay. Yeah, you believe you're heading this way. You'll get to about there. Before nightfall.
And as we're traveling, I would strike up the conversation with Artis and kind of fill him in on the information we got. Artis, it seems like we figured out where the soulmonger is.
Really?
It sounds like the Arakakra have confirmed my suspicions that there is a lot of undead activity happening in Omu.
Oh, damn. If only we knew where that was.
Lorun has it marked on the map.
You guys have been busy.
We talked
Yep.
to some people that can fly. Apparently that helped a lot.
And a fairy dragon. That's about what
Yeah.
the fairy dragon told us.
I guess a village hidden in the mountains wouldn't be as hidden from an aerial view.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say the fairy dragon out loud.
Okay, I was about to say.
Cal's just face palms is like, that thing that we weren't going to say. Yeah, it's that thing.
But we had said that we found a source, right? So it would have been
Yeah.
like
We found
it
this-
was about in the same location as the source mentioned.
It just was a bit broader.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned that you would help us, but you also wanted to go to the Naga for your own reasons. What is your plan of action?
I do wish. First of all, where is Omu? Just out of curiosity, would you show it to him on the map?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not exactly further away from the shrine, I guess. And it wouldn't take too long to get there from the sounds of it.
Especially with the flight, we'd probably make a great distance in those 3 days.
I could help you out for a little bit, but I can't promise to stay for a long time. I do have to get to the shrine before too long.
I understand. Just promise me that if you leave us before we're finished with dealing with the soulmonger, we find a place to meet up. I don't need to search for 50 plus years again.
I will admit that I am a little difficult to find at times. And most of it is intentional, but we'll see if we can come up with a meeting place.
Okay.
If nothing else, I do visit Mesro from time to time.
That would have been the first place I looked if we didn't have one.
I'll be right back.
All right, so Kyle's going to be right back.
Hmm.
Oh, neat.
Oh no.
Oh no, Kyle, why?
What did I miss?
Kyle left and
Yeah, I know Kyle left, but what did I miss?
Sean rolling dice
You
and
guys
saying,
are just traveling along. It's fine. Let's see.
Sly drops dead and starts
Come
convulsing.
on, 420 experience.
Oh god.
Oh, all right.
Come on,
So this is
420
as you
experience.
guys are coming down from the plateau.
Oh boy.
At this higher vantage point, you guys I'll wait for Kyle to get fully back here.
Oh boy.
Sly just drops dead and starts convulsing as his soul is slowly pulled from his frail body.
Oh, I guess I'll take this time since we're gonna we're gonna take a minute. I'm gonna send us to the be right back screen because I don't know how long Kyle's gonna be gone.
Okay.
So we'll be back in like 2 minutes or so. All right, we are back, and
All
Sean's
right.
gonna tell us about what's gonna try and kill Sly.
So far, you guys are coming down from the plateau. You guys have a bit of a vantage point. You're up above the trees, and you can see for quite a bit farther than you normally can. When you see in the distance, there's a Quetzalcoatlus that's frantically looking like it's trying to get away from something.
Oh,
Isn't that the flying thing?
yes.
And it's the giant flying dinosaur, yeah.
And it's
Uh-huh.
trying to
And
get
you
away
see
from
a belch of fire engulf it as a something red seems to snatch it and heads to the west.
I would like to stealth.
I would like to.
This is west of you.
Yeah,
It is
wow.
west of you, and it is turning west.
So
That's a dragon, isn't it?
that's probably a dragon.
Someone
and
confirm,
it's
is that
also,
a dragon?
Did it look like it had 4 legs?
Yeah,
Wings?
yeah,
It's
Red?
probably a dragon.
yeah. It was red, and it breathed
Furry?
fire.
That's clearly a Tyrannosaurus.
How big was
No,
it?
it didn't look furry. It was quite far away.
It was far away.
We could only see it because we were looking above the tree line because we're on a plateau
Yep.
going down.
Still want to get the general
So-
size.
I'm
Let's
assuming-
see. Compared to the Quetzalcoatlus, let me just look up size ratios here.
Is it sad that Blade kind of wants to fight it?
Blade, you go right ahead. You go right ahead, buddy.
It actually looked smaller than the Quetzalcoatlus, but it took it down pretty easily.
Smaller. That means it's not an adult. That means it's probably young.
Would Blade
I
know
mean,
that?
it's still a dragon.
That is David knowledge. Blade just know. Well, Blade would know of dragons.
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
you've never
Everyone
seen one
knows
in
of
person.
dragons.
I've never seen one in person, but I know that a smaller one is probably younger.
I mean, you don't know what the big ones look like.
Listen, dragons are in books and they're massive, fucking massive.
Yeah, how can you relate that to, real life experience?
It's called what Blade believes in.
Oh man, that's an ancient dragon, my dude. Anyways. Cal, as Sly just tries to stealth, or successfully stealth, Cal's is just walking on.
It's very much not paying attention to you.
Yeah,
during
it's like
the,
farther out, right?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
Yeah, okay,
it's,
then I would have just been like, okay.
It is
then-
many a mile, and the main thing that caught your attention was the puff of fire and the cries for
Yeah,
help.
that's fair. Alright, yeah, just gonna keep going. And just
Yep.
gonna keep an eye on the
Hey
skyline.
guys, where'd Sly go?
What are you talking
Yeah.
Oh, right. Unstealths.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Sly, how do you
Who's
do that
Jesus?
so quickly?
Who's Jesus Christ? I thought you worshipped Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Whatever.
First of all, we've been over this. Secondly,
Beer Christ!
Oh, dear.
it's new religion's newer religion anyway. Don't feel
So
like
one of those
explaining.
cults.
Oh, my margarita.
Uh, I guess we'll just have to crush it. As the
Oh my
others.
whiskey!
Hey, never take whiskey's name in vain.
All right.
No, that's wrong.
So you guys don't have any other encounters. Make it to this place for the night. Does anyone want to do anything along the way
I'd
here?
like to start transcribing some remove curse into my spell book.
I am
Sure.
watching the skyline for any fire.
Okay, sure.
We're at camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cal's is just staring at his book, making weird arcane gestures. Just weird gestures.
You have to spend, what, 6 hours doing that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So this will knock off one of your hours here.
I'd like to ask Artis if he knows of any reason anybody would want tiefling blood.
I mean, I guess for the same reason anyone would want any blood, I guess. You haven't felt strange at all, like someone's watching you or a curse or anything on you, have you?
No, I feel completely normal.
When Artist says if he gets the feeling anyone's watching him, Blade would slowly and quietly walk up behind him and just start staring at the back of his head.
Oh my god.
Make a stealth check.
Versus his passive, right? Oh my god.
You hear Blade coming up behind you.
And staring at you intently.
No, I haven't felt any different, High Blade.
Damn it.
All right. Well, if that changes, let us know. Especially if you feel like you're being watched. I very much don't need eyes on me.
Yeah.
All eyes
Same.
turn to Artis.
I very much do not need eyes on me either.
Lauren will pat Sly on the shoulder and say, just let me know and I'll do what I can if you feel like you're starting to be cursed or whatnot. I think it was a fiend. We can try.
That's all I wanted.
Okay.
Oh, so Sly, is there anything you want to do? Because everyone else is busy and I have nothing to do.
Well, I was just gonna sit at camp and mope, but I suppose I will try to look for hidden caches.
Damn it.
On the... Why not?
I will follow and watch for dragons.
I was about to say, Artist goes, didn't we see a dragon today?
Yeah, but he was flying off that
He was
way
miles
somewhere.
away.
Right.
You know,
You're
We
gonna look
can't
for hidden
stare.
caches?
Yeah. Just to Artis,
Alright.
like, how bad can my luck be?
Lauren's gonna say to Sly, maybe we should stay around camp.
I wasn't gonna go too far.
Okay. We'll see how bad your look is.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, at
Callus
least
gives him a 5 or something low like that.
I think that's the number I have. 5. Yep. But I'm busy doing my own thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright. So, go ahead and make me a perception check. Who's all going with them? And how far out are you going?
I would only be going like 100 feet at most. I'd be staying pretty close by.
Okay, go
I'd
ahead.
be following for dragons.
Okay,
You
go
would
ahead
be
and make
falling
a
for dragons?
Perception or investigation?
investigation.
He said
Sorry.
Oh, I thought you
You're
said
Do I
perception.
get guidance and or aid?
You can be guidance. Did
I don't know. Do you want aids?
No.
No.
Okay. Is Low Run aiding me?
Yeah,
So
since Blade is watching out for danger, sure.
I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
my
Blade,
perception
why don't
check.
you make me a perception check? Yeah, there you go.
Wait. Motherfucker.
Why are you so bad at
Man, you rolled an 8 and still got an 8.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, none of you see anything.
Oh no.
It's okay. If we don't see anything, we don't worry about it.
None of you see anything.
Yeah, he's trying to make us nervous, so we just go back to
Dragon.
camp.
Dragon!
Listen, no news is good news.
Dragon!
Head back to
No, you
camp
guys don't see anything.
unless something kills me before we get there.
Go back to camp.
Yep, okay, you guys go back to camp.
I get back to camp. Whew, no dragons. All right.
sit down at the campfire.
Boy, there's a dragon behind you.
Ah, where? And pull out my glaive.
Works
Low run
every
ducks.
time.
Like, dude, watch your glaive.
Listen. If that dragon comes,
I'm
I'm taking
listening.
it down.
Yeah, don't take off my head, please.
You're short enough, I shouldn't even be close to cutting your head off.
Raise his eyebrow.
Listen, you come up to,
Wow,
like,
Blade.
my leg.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Blade. Didn't know you were so insensitive and racist.
I'm just stating a fact, she's short.
I think you mean insensitive, Callus.
No, I'm pretty sure
I'm-
that's racist, man.
I'm short,
Hello.
Sly's a tiefling, you're a wizard. These are all facts. I'm a robot.
Alright. So
You're a
by this
robot?
point, night watches are going to start.
Okay.
I do the stealth. Ugh,
Don't bother.
fuck.
Yeah,
It sees me.
probably.
Okay. So yeah, the night goes by. We get to the next day here, and this next survival check is gonna start going into the uncharted territory.
Under the river?
River gets you a little bit farther,
Okay, so no advantage is
so
what you're saying.
you'll depending on what you roll, you'll probably make it up to the point where the river it ends on the map there, but who knows how far past that?
So am I rolling there without it?
Without. Okay.
Where's
see what happens
Artis's
today.
frickin' compass knife when we need it?
He still has it.
And you have a compass.
I shouldn't be guiding the map because I'd be in the map.
Well, that's what we have Sly for.
Do you want Sly to do it instead?
No, I mean, where you said we'd just be getting off of it by the end of it,
Yeah,
so I assume I could just fill it in at the end of the day.
Yeah, you guys think you'd probably be about right here. You are on a river. I'm assuming you're taking the river.
Yeah, definitely.
Blade, we're using the canoe!
Sploosh! Everyone in.
Will that canoe fit all of us?
Yes, because Azaka
Because
stayed
Azaka's
behind.
not there.
Mm.
All right. So the day goes by. There actually is no encounters today. Hooray! Gets to night.
Shit, I forgot to mark off my rations and such. I didn't think anything was going to happen, so I didn't bother.
Did I do that?
Don't think so.
Nope, nobody did, except it looks like Lauren did. Lauren marked off rations at least.
Oh, that was because I left it at the shrine.
Oh, that was at the shrine. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Now I start going to my preserved rations.
Wait, no, because we marked them off right at the beginning of the day. Because I asked specifically if we needed insect repellent while we were there, and we have not gone to a new
That
day
was
yet.
at the shrine, and yeah, there was a day.
Yeah,
You
we're
saw the
just
red
at
dragon,
the end
there
of
was
a
a
new
camp.
day.
Nothing happened at
Yeah,
night.
but
and
when we
then
woke up, I specifically asked, "Do we
that was
need?"
that was
to-
at the monastery.
Okay,
this
so this
is
is the
very
beginning of the
simple.
new day. Yeah.
This is the beginning of another day after that. Yes.
I was saying we did use it yesterday, though, which is what I thought Callus was asking. Look, I'm spacey. I'm sorry.
All right. So yeah, new day.
So I'd begin filling in the map. I'm not guiding at this point, but I will
Okay.
guidance whoever.
It would probably be me.
If you want to, you sure can.
I would be leading, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Artist, I'm not gonna be guiding now since I'm going to be making the map. Do you want to make sure Sly doesn't get us lost? You've seen him, right?
I mean, if you're that worried about it, I could guide, but I've read a map or two in my day, but I wouldn't want to impose. I don't think I've seen too much of Sly's handiwork so far, actually.
I was just thinking with your little magic-y knife, you could make sure he doesn't make us go north somehow.
I mean, that might have been what I've been doing with you this entire time, but
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow, I feel like we shouldn't trust him.
Honestly, I appreciate it because I'd rather not go north. So who's doing
Sly,
it?
do us the roll.
Hold on, I'm guiding Sly.
Okay.
Do
And
us the roll, and there's the nat 1.
Yeah, with my luck, probably. I've been having terrible luck today.
If he's rolled more than a 9,
What? Did he nat 1? Please tell me.
what are you replacing it with, Callus?
9. So
Um,
9 plus whatever his survivals. I
9
think it's
plus
4.
the
4.
plus 4.
If it's less than 9, that is.
Oh, it's definitely less than 9. It's a 1, in fact.
God
Oh
damn it.
my!
So I think that ends up being a total of 13.
He also got plus 3 from the guidance, so that
So
would bump it
16.
up to like a 16.
Why?
Or-
Why so
yeah.
many nat 1s today?
Okay.
God damn it. God damn
I'm
it,
done
Nick.
rolling.
Alright. So you guys, yeah, you've gotten a lot today, man.
It's just, it's this thing. It's on my mind. It's killing me. I'm distracted.
Nick, you better not roll this bad on Monday.
I might.
Okay.
But reckless attack, Nick.
This is why I tried to get Artist to give him advantage.
As I start leading, Callus
Whoa.
is like, no. He takes the map and he like turns it upside down so it's facing the right way.
Artist doesn't give you advantage. Artist is lowering the DC / keeping you from going in the opposite direction at the very least.
Yeah.
Like, if I roll the opposite direction on the direction that you guys get lost in, I re-roll it.
Yeah.
I mean, Sly, you don't have the map. Love Run does.
All right.
I just look up from what I'm doing. It's like, Sly, this way. I had a dream about this once. It was like 3 months ago. It
No,
might
you-
make sense.
Let's be honest here. Sly is telling Blade to turn right at the fork, and Callus says, nope, it's a left.
Yeah.
But who to trust?
That's what I said. Left.
Going
Once
left.
That's what I said. Left.
Yeah, I didn't say right. I said left.
So after a little while, you don't spend the entire day on the canoe here. But you spend a good half of the day on the canoe, I'd assume. You just go off the land and start heading south.
Okay. I mean, we can't see that part of the map, so we can't say.
Well, I'm about to reveal some of that for you.
Woo!
As soon as I remember how to do it, because I am tired as butts.
That is fair. As butts.
Boop, 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 boo.
I'm just gonna. Oh, right. I couldn't see it.
God damn it! Honey Senpai!
All right.
Honey
Yeah, that
Senpai is not
that
on
was
my-
a one. That was a one shot that happened. Anyway,
Oh, we're almost there.
yeah. So again, they're about halfway through the day here. When you're about here, so I'd assume you guys would want to go south from here for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What did I roll here? Needs. That would be during which part of the day? Okay. Nick, odds
Oh, evens.
okay.
Well, fuck, it's gonna be odds.
Oh no, we're gonna be fucked with Nick's luck.
Yup. I'm taking everybody down with me
Nick,
today.
you need to burn some sage, seriously.
Nick, did you touch Will Wheaton at any point in your life?
Look,
I don't think so.
So, as you guys are disembarking from your canoe, coming down the river on a couple canoes, you see a couple groups, large groups of. There's probably 3 canoes full of people,
okay.
Fire fisted.
in some armor.
Yep, we're gonna be fired.
Relatively familiar armor. You do see a symbol of a fist that's on fire
Cool.
on
I
the
start
shield
heading
of one of them.
south. I start heading south immediately.
Wait, so as soon as
Let him finish his description, guys.
They're coming down the river. They haven't quite seen you guys yet. Are you doing anything in particular?
I would immediately like to
Yeah.
stealth.
Yeah,
Stealth
we're
and go south.
ducking into the bushes.
Okay.
Do I have time to guidance myself before this? Because I'm bad
Oh.
at stealth.
Callus. Oh, Blade.
I don't want to do it without farming. It's a cantrip, so it only takes like
Is it
a
an
couple.
action?
Yeah, it's an action.
It's up to you if you want to take that chance.
I guess.
Blade is diving into the bushes, hiding under the canoe.
With the canoe.
Yep.
Oh
Wow,
no.
look at all those 2s.
But there was
Oh.
a 4.
Yep, which people were talking. So here, have a pun.
For the record, I was against this.
Yeah.
All right.
Callus, you
Yeah.
were definitely against that 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
All
keep
right.
heading south.
I mean,
So-
they're not difficult to take care of if we have to. We are stronger since the last time we fought them, I think.
Don't we also have a charter of exploration somewhere inside a blade
Yes.
and a name on it?
Yes. There is a name on it. The name of somebody who's part of the
And he
Fire
has-
Fist.
And he has disguise self.
That person's probably dead, though. Well, they're
Kyle,
definitely
odds or
dead. They're
evens?
What's that?
Odds or evens?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, evens?
Okay. All right. It was close, but they do see you guys. Hail, travelers!
I'm
walking south.
I already said that I ducked into the bushes and hiding under a boat.
Yeah, they're waving at you.
They don't see me. I'm under a boat. I don't see them.
All right.
Your ass is sticking out.
Though
You're like an
I would-
ostrich right
I
now.
would hear them say "Hail, travelers," and because I'm under the boat, I would take that charter of exploration and to the side that's not towards the river, kind of poke it out, hoping that Sly will get the hint.
I would use disguise self on myself.
In
You're-
full view.
No,
he has
while
a
I'm
21
stealth.
Oh, yeah,
stealth.
you're
He's pretty good
stealth.
still.
So I'm
While I'm
assuming they
hiding.
can't see him. So I'm sticking out. I don't know where he is, and I'm hoping he gets the hint.
Blade, sleight of hand.
No.
Would it be with advantage because I'm putting on the
He
part
did it
where
You
the
have a
second.
canoe in front of you, yes.
Okay, so advantage. Sleight of hand. Ooh, that's a +4. Come on.
2-2.
All right. That's
I
pretty
dropped
decent.
a 1. It's fine.
So you triple that one.
Fuck you.
All right, so you said you're casting Disguise Self?
Yeah, I'm making myself look like the commander.
You're making yourself look like the Knight Commander that you guys took down.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll see how well this goes.
Not very.
Uh,
Are you gonna take the charter?
I don't know how close Blade is to me, but I would attempt
I
or
mean,
something.
I stuck
don't
it
know.
out hoping that you would get the hint and you can. Like, I stuck it out. It's just kind of sitting there. So if you take it, it's up to you. Otherwise, if a few minutes go by, I'm going to stick it back in my chest compartment.
I would attempt to stealthily take it if I can.
So
Okay.
sleight of hand.
Yep. All right, that's pretty good.
It's the rolls that actually matter, Nick.
I know.
I thought that survival
All right.
roll mattered.
So you have the charter,
And I am disguised.
and a couple of the canoes are starting to disembark.
I would pop out of hiding at this point and sort of be standing with my arms crossed.
Oh,
Nick
hello.
playing along.
This isn't your normal route. What are you doing out here?
On an errand run, and I'm gonna point my thumb towards the group, like Blade and Low Run in them.
Oh, you got some new recruits. Those are a couple of odd ones.
Yeah, they between you and me, they're actually pretty good.
Where's the rest of your battalion? I don't see too many people around.
Yeah, about that. We ran into some problems on the way here.
Blade
His eyes
would just
narrow. What kind of problems?
Blade
Well-
overhearing this would start shaking. Dragon. Dragon.
Yeah, there was a
Dragon.
dragon. We didn't manage to kill it. If that tells you anything.
Oh, you ran into Tinder. Oh, that's
I'll
some
nod.
bad luck right there.
Yeah, you're telling me. Used to have a lot bigger company than this. How's the river been?
It's been alright. There's been a few fish here and there that have been nibbling on us, but other than that, it's been relatively well.
So you haven't seen the dragon then? It headed west.
That's good to know. Its lair is west, so from what I've heard, it's along the mountains on the western side.
Mm.
But no one in their right mind goes to take out a dragon.
Yeah, no one in their right mind.
So you guys have a much smaller group. Do you need an escort back to the fort?
No, we'll be okay.
All right. Do you guys have enough food and water?
Yeah, we should be fine. We
All
must
right.
have at least a month's worth of rations between us, probably more.
So how many people do you have left exactly from your original battalion?
What is there? 6 of us all together? I'll start counting the party.
Yeah, there's 6
But of your original battalion.
of the original battalion, Nick.
Oh. The original battalion's all dead. These don't look like our common soldiers, do they?
Roll a persuasion check.
In the tower, or just roll it?
Just go ahead and roll it.
Oh my god.
You sure you don't need an escort back?
We'll be fine. We lost a
Alright.
lot of men, but the ones that are left, these recruits here, they're stronger than anything I've ever seen.
All right. Well, we look forward to your guys' visit. Where are they hiding, by the way?
The
Don't,
dragon.
don't mind them. They've been jumpy ever since the dragon attack.
Well, I need you to shake off the fear a little bit. There are a couple things out here that are jumpy, but nothing that we can't handle. Slams a fist against his chest, and it clangs on the armor.
They'll get over it soon.
At that point, Blade gets up with the canoe. All right. All right, Captain, where are we heading next?
Keeping the path.
Okay.
All right. Well, all right. Take care. Do your best. We look forward to seeing you back.
Same. And I'll sort of make a hand gesture and begin walking off.
All right. They'll continue along their way.
After they're out of sight, I'll unclench.
Just let it all go. Just relax.
I'm gonna turn to Sly and be like, your acting is actually very good after they're gone, obviously.
While we're walking, I'm going to not noticeably, hopefully, but try and like make sure that they're not following us or that nobody's following us.
Make me a perception check.
All right.
You don't see anyone.
Hmm.
Who just put all those red arrows on the map? What the hell's going on over there?
That's the fire
Dragon!
fist. The dragon.
Jesus Christ, guys!
What the heck?
We know the location of the dragon.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, there's a lot of mountains to the west of you.
That
No,
is fair.
but it's in that
there's
general
probably
direction.
There's probably mountains in between.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would the dragon be way over here if his lair is way over there?
Because he can fly and probably move 19 hexes in whatever many days.
That's in 3 days.
He can probably
Dragons can probably fly a lot faster.
I feel like they can fly like 120 feet per 6 seconds.
I also want to remind you that
She split her speed
she's
amongst us.
splitting her wings amongst you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dragon can probably make it across this entire jungle in part of a day.
Mm-hmm.
I would stay in disguise for as long as the spell lasts, by the way, just in case.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm assuming the dragon's over there. That's a place to visit after Omu.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever you say, Blade.
Because Cal's is still going to be with you after Omen.
Blade will solo the dragon after Omu if he needs to.
Yeah, that you will. Oh, look, I found dragon bait.
Maybe Dragon Bait will help you with the dragon.
You smell ham.
Ham.
Oh god.
Ham.
Ham, I
was
think, was anxious.
worry. Yep.
All
Well,
right.
Sly-
So you guys are moving down from the river here.
I'll pat Sly on the back. You pulled it off.
Unclenches. I'm actually surprised. I've been having really bad luck lately.
Do you want me to hold on to the charter?
Yeah, actually, you should probably hold on to it.
And I'll throw it back in my chest compartment.
Which is apparently waterproof, and I don't trust not getting myself thrown in water.
So you guys head down, and towards the end of the day, it is getting rather dark. You guys see. Let me pull the page back up here. There we are. A fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle, a hanging garden of exotic beauty. Water streams down from the steps between 2 massive elephant carvings. Beyond them, a broad flooded avenue runs arrow straight for more than 100 feet before ending at a carving of a tyrannosaurus Water pours from the Tyrannosaurus's jaws and flows the length of the concourse to drain down the steps in front of you. 5-foot-high terraces flank the boulevard. Low archways, 3 on each side, are built into the terrace walls. These archways are in various stages of collapse, as are the tunnels beyond them. Beautifully carved, larger-than-life stone faces are mounted between the arches. A wild profusion of plants grows on the upper terraces, and multicolored parrots and canaries flit and sing among them. To the north, a dilapidated brick dome arises above the Tyrannosaurus head waterspout. Smaller, bell-shaped domes surmount the highest terraces to your left and right.
Oh god, it's a T-Rex.
And, I think that's where we're gonna call it today.
All right.
Sorry for being a space case, guys.
That's fine. So
I don't even know why.
we have we know a direct path now to Omu. That's exciting.
Which is where we are 90% sure we need to go.
Blade's 100% sure at this point.
Yeah.
Especially
like,
after
we're all
talking
pretty
to
sure in character, but
after talking to the Arakakra, I'm like, yeah, nope, that's the place. Increased activity of undead, that sounds like a place a soulmonger would be.
and it's right where the necromantic object that we were told about in the very beginning is.
Yup. Nope, that is the location.
I'm just saying, you guys
gotta
can have your theories.
Well, that's why I said 90%, because there's obviously always a chance, but
It's a red
right
herring.
now all of the evidence that we have is pointing towards there.
Look,
Yeah,
guys,
we'd say that
obviously the
false
final
soulmonger.
boss of the campaign is the Naga.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. All right. Well, chat, thank you for joining us on this adventure today. Tune in tomorrow at about 1 p.m. Central Time for the third pre-session in the brand new D&D campaign that I am
My
running.
God, there's a lot of D&D this week.
Yes, this weekend is very heavily D&D and I love it. But tomorrow is the third pre-session of the Legacy of Emerron campaign that I am running, followed by on Monday at, I think I said 4:30 p.m. Central. That's what I said to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you said in the chat.
Yeah. 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be going live with the official first session of Legacy of Emerron.
You get to meet my character
Yes.
Well,
as
his
I talk to
character.
Nick and Allison.
We meet him tomorrow.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, you do.
I dare you not to watch it.
I haven't watched Nick's. My thing was I wouldn't know it happened.
I just want more D&D in my life. Is that so bad?
Yes.
Oh,
But anyway,
wow.
chat, thank you for
Senpai doesn't
joining.
improve.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Boy.
Bye.